Possibly.
Maybe.
The stream has been not the best at letting us know recently, so we're just going to hope for the best at the moment. Yeah, while we hope for the best, Daniel, we got any sponsors this week?
Ladies and gentlemen, we're hearing from 2 classic sponsors today. First of all, we're going back to the original. Hellman's Mayonnaise, that's right. Get a good look at that. Why, it's green with envy.
Green with envy.
Everyone knows green is the colour of healthy, so it's getting better. Speaking of green, welcome back to the acid vial. It's quite literally alive now.
Yeah.
That's right, it has some form of life in it.
Yeah, there's something in that.
That has not happened before.
And if this isn't
Lovecraftian dark tentacles
and
are
if this
rising
isn't
from
green
the
enough for you,
bottle.
let's make it more green.
Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it, folks. This is what we have to deal with here at the table, is this type of shenanigans. And again, as usual, we've never been sponsored by Hellman's. No one of Hellman's has ever contacted us, nor do we claim any ownership of the products of Hellman's. So, moving on from that, how about some D&D, guys? Staniel, should we take it away with the recap? Do you even remember what happened in the last session?
I'll piece it together. So, essentially what happened
Piece it
was...
together.
Okay, so essentially what happened was, we were walking around and kicked out for no reason of that town. Stan woke up and...
That's not quite how I remember it.
Yeah.
My recap.
It's just read by the victors.
Yeah,
Never been
I
before.
will
recap
I'll
is
manifest this into reality. Just like everything else. So we started skedaddling, we started walking, we're making our way downtown, and then we ended up walking at medium pace.
Whoa.
Got a couple of woes, made it to the castle, dragon roar, oh no. we got to get in that house, there's a dragon there. Could be powerful, could be good gear. So we walked in, and let's just say it's a real nice house, but also kind of shit.
Yeah, it's a little destroyed and ramshackled.
This is. But you know what? Stand still of it.
I believe that.
There was 3 revenants. Were there revenants? There were revenants.
Yeah.
In a church. The religious man walked over, said howdy, did his piece, kneeled, and left, scoured out there. And
Worshipped the Dawnfather very briefly.
Yeah.
Could be important. Could be.
Could be. I don't think so though, it won't come up. And then we were making our way upstairs, and there was this guy, and blah 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 blah. Please save me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we were like, yeah, alright then.
Eating wine.
Yeah, eating wine and
Yeah.
mush. So he slightly lost his mind.
He's
Talking
not
about
doing
this-
so great.
Talking about the spiders, talking about revenants.
Yeah.
So we mosey on down into the next room, and then boom, fireplace, hawk, dragon.
Dead,
He's
yeah.
like, blah, 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 blah. So now we're taking a long rest, drinking wine with the wine guy.
Yeah. And you also fed him,
More importantly.
possibly against his will. Kind of hard to tell. You basically roofied this guy just to get a good night's sleep.
Oh, yeah,
Yay!
he had a dream picture.
So somewhere in Barovia there's a hag that knows
Exactly.
that this guy is here, right?
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
his location.
Supposedly. And you say somewhere in Barovia, less than a day's walk.
Somewhere very close.
Somewhere...
No,
She
no,
may
it's
have
very
gone-
far away.
She may have gone away from where
She might
they
have.
met.
Yeah, she might have.
She might have gone on a trip to see
From
her
her home.
sister.
Yeah, she might have went on holiday.
Yeah.
My
Favorite
rocket
rocket
ship.
ship.
Please.
There's
So, we rejoin the party as the first light of dawn breaks upon the shattered ruins of this wonderful ruined house. And you see that Savid has awoken and is hunched over one of the wine barrels, just taking handfuls and eating goo, staring at you all.
Sweetheart,
Staring at us.
are you addicted to that stuff? Has it got to that stage? Because we could
I have no
share
other.
supplies.
I have no other food. I would take food. You have food?
Please stop eating the wine residue.
He just sort of like what? All this like mush wine.
Sweet Jesus. Right, yeah, I'll like delve into my ration pack and share something more nutritious and less, I don't know, mind pickling.
As soon as he like go, what do you hand him? Just like
Let's go with a good classic, good old chunk of bread, bit of cheese.
chunk of bread,
Classic
bit of cheese.
medieval breakfast.
He like struggles to bite through the bread, but has good luck with the cheese.
Okay.
Like you get the sense his teeth are not that great, and as he goes to like bite the big bit of crusty bread, he's just like reacting as if it's painful.
Okay.
Give him more pie. I
um,
have more pie.
well, let's
Those pies were really nice.
Let's
They
just,
were really nice. Do you have any
just sit
more of
back
those?
let's sit back on the pies for now. Let's ration our pies.
Okay.
Okay.
Nobody used them all up.
I'll give them like I don't know, some kind of, are there vessels, cups, bowls, anything like that I could fashion?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Sure.
You
Well,
probably
some-
also got a mess kit that you could just
like some water in it and just
Yeah.
tell them to like soak the bread in that till it's nice and soft and then just eat that much. So you're used to eating much, but this much.
He absolutely does. Yeah, he soaks it in some
Better.
water and eats those carbs for the first time in possibly weeks.
I suspect longer given the state of this place.
Yeah.
Right. I believe we've got upper floors to check out. So V, you said you've been through this house, yeah?
Yeah, I've explored a good bit. Yeah.
Right. Is there anywhere that you have identified? You mentioned spiders, giant spiders.
Oh yeah, they're just across the hall.
Okay. Anything else that may be an obvious threat to us that you are aware of?
Well, there's the undead. There's quite a lot of zombies.
Okay.
There's quite a lot of zombies.
We met the three in the chapel. Are there any others?
Oh yeah. There's a good few. Yeah.
Just dotted around.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah,
Excellent.
they move around. Some of them patrol.
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 Yeah.
Do you get the sense they're patrolling with purpose or wandering? Do you mean wandering?
I think some of them are wandering, but I do think some of them have purpose.
Okay. What floor do they mostly appear on?
Well, the toughest ones are on the top floor.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And not all of them are corporeal.
Oh, fantastic. All right.
Ghosts.
All right.
Like ghosts.
Ghost wraiths.
Fun.
All right. Now, if I remember correctly, the fiery visage that erupted was it out of the fireplace or the coffin? No, the coffin was a winery thing, wasn't it?
The coffin was filled with wine. Yeah.
It was the fireplace. It said something to us about setting. Oh, my knights have fallen into darkness. Yeah, save them. Save the knights.
Yes.
Something we could try. If we could try and limit our undead butchery, we may be able to save these fallen knights.
It said show them the light they have lost. Didn't they worship the Dawn Father?
Yes.
So
They still do.
yeah.
They may be fallen from his grace in some fashion or forgotten some oath to him. So we just need to reintroduce them to their faith.
Bum 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 bum.
Would I have any kind of from a religious background have any kind of idea as to if worshippers of like Dawn Father is there anything that's particularly like sacred to them when it comes to light sources? Like,
Fire is considered quite sacred. Just
Cool.
the concept of having like controlled lit torches is quite a sacred duty. Sometimes the Dawn Father instructs that some of his chapels have one fire going.
like a perpetual.
Yeah, like a perpetual source
like
of
the
his
Olympic
light.
torch.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah.
Was there any place?
Light your candles. Light your candles.
We've seen a lot of like.
Yeah.
Just to answer, you asked Savid if there was any other concentrations. On the third floor, there's a chamber that has a spellcaster.
Okay.
A living one?
Like yeah.
I doubt it.
Okay.
Okay.
He might, if he is living, he's not healthy.
Coming from you, that's very
Would I,
concerning.
from a sort of anti-undead kind of background, would I have any idea as to what spellcasting undead would be? Because immediately my mind goes to Lich, but I'm hoping. Oh, fucking heck.
But
I'm
level
level
4 fighting a lich. We got this.
No, it's a demi-lich.
Roll me a, what's the word? Religion or Arcana?
I'm going to go with religion.
There's a dragon, could be a lich dragon.
So +5. 18.
18. You have heard of, obviously, liches, and demi-liches are fairly well known, and I think your mind probably does pass those.
Sure.
But I think probably more, especially given that you've seen revenants in the other room, you have heard rumours of revenants being able to cast magic if they were powerful spellcasters in life.
Okay. Okay. More revenants, I think.
Did you see anything in the chapel that there was there that looked like it could have been for a flame?
Oh, like some kind of like brazier
Or even just a
fire
fireplace?
I know, kind of focused on the three. No, it's kind of focused on the three
Yeah.
big terrifying undead with swords and shit.
Yeah, figured.
I don't recall anything too obvious, but perhaps on the altar they were facing, it was on the other side of them. So,
Okay. Maybe something to revisit if we don't find anything.
sure. I mean, I'm loath to put myself in the situation again where it's
Oh no,
just
like
be
last,
room with
last
them, but
resort.
yeah, I mean, they seem to be okay with me so long as I was mindful of my behavior in the house of their.
I feel
They're
like
lady.
they wouldn't enjoy the rest of us. We're very rarely mindful of our behaviour.
Yeah, I'm getting that.
Why would it be? The guy liked me up until the very end.
And yet, which one of us was on a pyre?
Perhaps we'll find more clues elsewhere in this house.
Yeah. Upstairs?
Yeah. I'm rather conspicuous. I gesture to all the metal I'm wearing.
Indeed.
I will perhaps hang back a little bit. I'll let y'all go first. Y'all seem much more of the creepy type. Because you're giving me the creeps.
Okay.
Why?
You want to take the lead? Or do you want me to?
I can take the lead, I guess.
Do your sneaky sneakster stuff?
Yeah.
So, where was the obvious kind of stairwell up?
So there is the stairwell that you guys are in front of. If you scroll up the map, let me just show you.
Cannot be constrained.
Oh.
Seeing. Ah.
Ooh, exciting.
What wonders await us in the dark?
Oh, I see. It's like an open.
Yeah, like a big tall.
A mezzanine.
Yeah.
I don't know that word for myself.
So, as you guys progress up the staircases, you can see that narrow windows illuminate this dusty 5x5 wide spiral staircase. Staircase leads from the first floor to the second floor. You can also see that 2 stone balconies flank the main foyer. Balsters carved to resemble knights in shining armour support the elegantly carved stone railings. So all of the figures, all of the spokes in the fencing that covers off the balcony is all eloquently carved knights holding up together. You can see that weapons and shields festoon the walls for each of these walkways, while alabaster busts of various handsome men flank the hallways, similar to the ones in the main foyer. At the west of each balcony is an archway that leads to a spiral staircase going up to the 3rd floor.
Are any of the busts broken?
These ones don't seem to be.
Can we hear anything? Any movement? Or...
Make me a perception check.
19. Nineteen.
19. You can hear slight animalistic scratching coming from, if you guys look on the map, I've moved all your characters towards the
18.
yeah, basically just past 18 there's some doors right under that mark. That leads to another room, and you can hear animalistic scratching from somewhere in there, almost as if there's an animal sort of snuffling around or moving.
Does it sound like something big?
Yeah.
Is there a door blocking it?
Yeah.
There is a door there, yes, but blocking it might be a stretch. It's like
Is there...
there.
a keyhole that I could look through?
Yeah, absolutely. Make me a perception check again.
Thank you.
See if you get lucky.
No. No,
Five.
I'm...
Five.
Yeah, it's 5.
As you look in, you can see a huge nest. A pulsating web cluster of giant spiders. These things are easily 6 foot long at the body length, not including the length of their legs.
Oh no.
You can see about 5, and you can hear that there's probably more. As you look in, you can see the shattered remains of the floor leading into the room below. And I think you remember that Savid was mentioning that there was spiders directly across the hall from him.
Cool. We're not going in there.
I will vomit.
We're not going in there. We should leave, please, and thank you.
Why?
Spiders.
Just spiders.
They're big spiders.
Just spiders, though.
A nest?
Yes.
Ah.
Alright, fine.
Feel free.
You won't back me up.
I will. I haven't. I'm ranged. I don't need to get anywhere near them. I'll back you up happily from across the hall.
No, it's fine. Sensitive, I suppose.
Well,
I'll go over here and I'll back you
Ruben
up.
runs the full U length
Yeah.
to the other balcony.
Open the door.
What's the distance?
you know what? I'm going to see that, and I'm also going to do that and go, that's a good idea.
It's 50 feet from that side of from the doors on one end of the 18th to the other is 50 feet.
I can shoot that.
Yeah, you definitely could.
These 5 spiders, though. And you
Well,
think
At
more.
least 5.
Ah.
I can shoot in corners.
I can. They'll be my friend,
What was that awful
probably.
film again called? People with curved bullets.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna bug me. Okay.
You want to make friends with the spiders?
Yeah.
I'm shouting from across the other balcony.
I can do that as an option.
With all of them? Or just one?
I can do it as much as I want.
Is that a
But is
spell
it
you
one
can
per
do?
turn and is it concentration?
one
Yeah.
action?
Okay, so that's 1 per turn.
So, it's going to take you half a minute just to convince. If you convince them every time, to convince 5.
That doesn't sound
30
sustainable.
30 seconds sounds like a long time for a non-convinced giant spider to come chomping at you. Okay, let's put a pin in the door that's kind of between us, and anyway, I appreciate you saying not containing them, but it's kind of between us. Is there any way to tell if it opens out into the balcony or into the room?
Seems to be out into the balcony, as in would swing toward you if something were to crash through it.
Sure. Is there any, like, the statues?
Mhm.
Do they look like they could, maybe with a couple of people, be lifted?
They're attached to the balcony sort of railing, so holding up the railing. So if they're not heavy, they're maybe a foot tall.
Oh.
So if you were to sort of rip one off,
Okay, they're not. I was thinking we're just like, try and barricade this door.
there are actually busts on big marble plinths.
Yeah.
If you want to move one of the plinths in front of the door.
I'm okay with blocking this door until we decide so that we can
I'll come
deal
back.
with them on
I
our
can-
terms.
I can lift things. I'll help.
Can you?
Yeah,
You strong?
I'm strong enough.
Okay.
I can't. I'll be
I
useless
know
in
you're
that
weak as
endeavour.
shit.
We'll get an insult, no.
Yeah. I'll help. I will shove.
Just for the sake of me remembering that it's there, I'm going to drop an animated armor there because it looks like
Yeah.
it just kind
Oh
of,
no.
just so that I know that there's something blocking that door.
Even if it just buys us a little bit of reaction time.
I'd love it if the animated armor does come back later.
Yeah,
as an
it
animated
is
armor.
an animated
Yeah, I'm
armor.
just doing this so I can remember those idiots. Those fools.
Turns out these statues are actually mimics in there.
Yeah.
Weeping angels.
Everything, yeah, everything's a mimic.
If it
The house is
wasn't,
a
you
mimic.
can't.
Maybe we put it there, and then we turn around and it moves away from the door, and we're like, for fuck's sake.
Just because Gyoku has seen them as well, I'm going to show you the size comparison of the spiders to your player.
Oh no.
Merciful.
Oh my god. That's like the
Ooh.
size of the tiger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hooray! That's 4 times.
I don't like the way it disappeared back into the darkness.
Yeah.
There was something about its little scuttle
Yeah.
back into the
Yeah,
darkness that
yeah.
really.
I didn't like that.
Okay.
And I guarantee
Right,
just
so-
because it's a nest, there's going to be like one even bigger one in the middle
Yeah,
of
there's
it.
gotta be.
Yeah.
Realistically,
or like one
we
that's
can
gonna
just
burst
burn
and
it.
just 100 little ones.
God,
Just
an
burn
egg.
the
An
nest.
egg,
Spider
yeah.
egg.
Yeah, just burn. When we leave, we burn this fucking
That's
house
it.
down.
Open the door, throw a torch, and close the door and barricade it.
Right. So the stairwells at the end of these kind of
Mhm.
corridors.
Yeah,
they
so
go up, yeah.
they spiral upward, yes.
So I propose we go to the, let's call it the northern side, away from the spiders,
Mm-hmm.
and head upstairs then.
Yeah.
But we haven't explored any of this floor.
There's more rooms.
I mean, okay, sure,
There might be loot.
okay, sure.
Hello.
Well, you're the
Yeah,
scout.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just hanging back here ready to save you again.
So there is actually a corridor here as well that's not behind a door.
Can I hear any sounds coming from up there?
I'll double check.
Oh, I can add my hit points back. That would be nice.
Make me a
Yay.
perception check.
Oh, I'm so weak.
3.
You suck.
You do not hear a single sound.
Do you not have
Someone
any
else.
pluses to perception? Can I have a listen?
I too shall have a lesson.
No, you can't.
A little lesson.
Yeah, 15. I couldn't find perception.
Oh dang.
15?
Oh, dang it. Yeah,
You hear nothing from either of these chambers.
I get safe, guys.
This is just 3 of
Can
us.
I walk?
Okay.
Can I stealth and then walk up the corridor? Is that something I can do?
Yeah, absolutely. Roll me a stealth check.
Whoa.
You'll have bonuses to that, right?
You fucking better have bonuses to stealth.
They're a rogue, but they do have maxed out strength instead.
23.
Good.
Nice! 23. You feel pretty well hidden.
Cool.
Let's go.
Oh, fuck.
I wanna walk up.
Alright, you get used to this. She doesn't.
I wanna like peek around the corner of the door that looks open.
So into this room.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
when you're very careful.
You can see that there is a tattered rug lying on the ground with a bed there.
You smell like candy floss.
I'm gonna just go in the room.
Oh.
Can I be sort of close-ish?
Also,
Not so close as to ruin her stealthing, but so that I can see her, and when I can see she goes in the room.
I am overprotective, so I will get also very
Are you entering the room?
Yes.
Amazing. Let's uncover the full room.
Oh boy.
Ah.
You can also see that there are windows looking outside into the graveyard area. So, as you enter into the room, you can see that there are 2 beds with torn canopies standing against opposite walls, with a tattered rug lying on the floor between them. Set into the far wall is a fireplace, blackened with soot. A soft hiss issues from beneath the hearth.
Like a snake?
A hiss.
Can I?
Would you like to go closer and investigate?
I do want to go closer.
As soon as you enter within 10 feet, you can see that a small hissing dragon made of pure ash and smoke erupts from the fireplace, filling the room with soot as it beats its wings.
Hello, baby.
Is this an audible thing that happens?
Oh yeah. You all hear essentially just like a coughing, dry screech as this little smoky dragon appears and makes a dart for the room door.
Upon hearing the noise, thinking that the scout might be in danger, I would like to move to the door.
Yep,
She's
you
been
all-
attacked.
I also run.
I chase it down.
You all move there. Are you guys going to take any actions against it? It looks to be bolting with the intention to escape.
Catch it.
You want to catch it?
I want to try catch it. Can I try catch it?
Yeah, absolutely. Give me an athletics check.
Ooh.
What is that?
Yeah, 19. 8, 20.
What'd you get?
20.
20. This little smoke dragon tries its very best to scuttle past you with its beating wings, but you just manage to grab it by the wings as it goes by, and you are watching it struggle to try and get away from you, and it's sort of like snapping annoyedly at you.
I just want to pet its head.
Just hissing. Absolute hatred in its eyes.
How large would you say small dragon? A small dragon could be.
You're
human
talking
size.
like
Could be cat size.
smaller than a Jack Russell.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Can I cast animal friendship on it?
you do not feel that this is an animal.
Dragons ain't animals, people.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna speak in Draconic to it and be like, calm down, please. And see if that works.
Just hissing in hatred.
Oh no.
It's struggling to fly away.
I'll offer it some pie.
Hatred. No interaction whatsoever. Snaps at your fingers if you come near you.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna let it go and follow it. I think.
How fast can you move?
No idea.
This thing's going to take the dash action and move 70 feet this round.
Whoa.
You can run 30, so then if you dash, you can run 60.
If you're a rogue, you
And
can
you're a rogue, so you
do
can
a
do
bonus
that.
action dash.
So you can move 90.
So you watch as soon as you let it go, it follows this path immediately up the spiral staircase, leaving your vision. Do you want to dash up there?
Oh.
I will remind you, any character dashing cannot be in stealth. You are either sprinting or you are hiding.
I wanna follow it.
Has it left a trail?
No.
Oh.
I drew that because I wanted to show you.
It's just like a little small trail, like a jet stream.
You're hesitating for a little while. This is a very quick event. I'm going to need a choice, yes or no.
No, I'm not gonna follow it.
Amazing.
That's sad.
Can I follow it?
Oh my god.
If you'd like to dash after it, yeah?
Yay! I'm doing
As soon
that.
as you start running, can I shout out, "Wait, remember there's a mage on the third floor"?
Okay.
Is your intention to stop Rome?
I mean, I'm not gonna forceful it. So
Cool.
I'm too
Excellent.
weak,
Rome, you move off.
Yay.
Alright,
anyone else following?
Don't die.
Oh
Zoom.
No?
no! Not running recklessly through this haunted mansion.
Can I try and catch up with her before she hits the stairs?
I believe you both move at the same speed, so I need athletics check if you're going to physically interpose.
Cool.
Use tackle.
12.
Roll.
Do I have to?
Oh yeah, it's contested. You have to beat a 12 to continue moving.
Athletics?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. 18.
Rome is slippery. Those scales are not easy to hold on to. You are still keeping pace with them. Are you double dashing?
Yes.
Rome!
I want to
No.
chase it.
You are capable of talking to Rome. Just as a
I'm
note.
shouting, yeah, that's all I'm shouting.
I'm
Rome, no.
ignoring.
You go on forward.
Yeah.
Cool. Rome, you leave the map.
Oh my god.
Yippee. Zoom zoom.
Yes or no, do people follow?
That might make more help again because it said to go.
I stop before I start climbing the stairs and just shout, "Don't go up there! There's a fucking magic user! Don't do that!" Yep, I am.
It's alright. They knew we were here before anyway.
Yeah.
Is there anything else in this room?
Seems to be pretty blank apart
You're
from that
so gonna
dragon.
die.
You're snitching it alright. They appear to be making some very terrible decisions.
Yeah.
They like this all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna come back to the group.
Yeah, they're not.
Rome's gone.
Yeah.
Oh, do you happen, as a religious man, to know any funeral?
Oh yeah, I got you.
Okay.
I'm used to burying people at sea. However, I know a few. I know enough.
Probably
Information.
enough
I think information is going to be the way forward. You know, well, with the undead rising, so
Yeah.
we just burn our body if we find it.
Probably for the best.
Yeah.
Probably good for the Dawn Father as well.
Fire, more fire, yeah.
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 All about
Burn
that
the
fire.
body, throw it in the room.
Yeah.
So what would you guys like to do while Rome moves off?
Can
Are
I
you
go
gonna-
further up the corridor?
Yeah, sure.
Am I still hiding?
You interacted with an animal, so no.
Can I try it again?
Yeah, absolutely.
Whoa.
Not 20.
Whoa.
27.
27.
Nat 20. Amazing.
Where'd you go?
Yeah, she does a little disappearing shit quite a lot. It's very difficult to keep track of her. It's very annoying. As a
She
sibling.
disappears, everyone runs off.
Yeah, well, I'm not responsible for the other one. I just don't want to be responsible for their death. This one I am responsible for. That's quite annoying.
So, are you just moving on down? Are you going straight into the corridor?
No, I'm gonna peek around the corners because I don't trust it.
Amazing. You peek round the corners. What is your intention to do when you peek round the corners?
See if I can see or hear anything moving, scraping any animal
Cool.
noises.
Give me a perception check.
Any noises of Rome dying on the upper floor.
Guys, why
3.
is there
3?
Yep.
Nothing suspicious.
Great.
Just as a small, just while we're exploring, I'm going to be keeping an eye out for any like mirrors.
Ooh.
Oh, interesting.
Let me know if I come across any mirrors.
Okay, I will do.
Thanks.
Okay, I'm just gonna go into the corridor, I guess. Just straight up.
Amazing.
I love the difference of like how cautious everyone in this party is.
Yes, it's a broad scale. It's a broad scale.
It's like,
So,
I will peek around the corridor. I
as
will
you
climb
enter-
up to the next floor.
This T-shaped hallway has branches to the west and east, and you're coming from the south. 3 arched windows in the north wall look over the foggy grounds. The ceiling in the hall is about 20 feet high, and you have wooden doors on either side.
Hallway clear?
I think so. I believe so.
I'll have a little look outside out one of those arched windows.
As soon as you enter into spaces close towards those arched windows, you all see, I'm going to need a dexterity saving throw from you, as a gigantic stone pillar rises from the ground, attempting to squish you against the ceiling.
Outstanding.
I love haunted houses.
Oh my.
I should have checked for traps.
It's all good. Cool. You had Dex, right?
I did, yeah.
Awesome.
That's why I didn't illuminate the rest of the map. Those big T's
Yeah.
are traps.
Oh.
Ah.
I got 4.
4. Okay, excellent. So you're going to take...
Oh,
Oh no.
I'm not a Dexy boy.
No.
Hey, before you go, can you teach me a funeral rhyme?
Just burn my Bible!
Got it.
You're our only healer, you can't die.
Excuse me.
You're our
You
best
take-
healer, you can't die.
Yeah,
You're going to take 16 bludgeoning damage as you just roll your way just as it's squishing you up against.
Well, we can't do that on yourself.
Okay. Ow.
And it's now creating that stone pillar remains.
So we're taking out.
So it's sealing off the corridor.
Oh, I thought we were just left squished up there.
Oh, fuck.
Slowly force my way out, slide to the floor, all sore.
Yeah,
You
Been
alright?
casting some healing magic on my face.
absolutely.
dang.
Just keep trying some spells. There we
Must be
go.
handy.
Oh yeah, we took a long rest, didn't we?
You did indeed, yes. So you were all at full everything prior to this.
Cool.
Oh, dang it.
Oh, dang it.
Simultaneously, we're going to cut to Rome for just a brief second.
Throw make me a dexterity, intelligence, strength, and everything saving throw.
To be fair, I'd probably do well.
Not
As long as it's not strength. Or dex.
Specialist. You know that's not how the dice work. You've got confidence.
I've got +5 to wisdom for my saving throws.
So, Rome, you appear up in here.
Ooh. Shenanigans.
Is it your intention to follow the smoke method?
Yeah.
Yours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smoke method A.
Ew.
So you head this way, and then you go up into here. And as soon as you do, you can see that there is a large amount of rubble.
Ooh.
Let's just bring up the The roof over this part of the mansion has collapsed, creating a 20-foot diameter gaping hole with broken rafters bisecting it. Dark storm clouds roll across the sky overhead as the floor is piled high with broken rocks, tiles, and shattered beams. On the other debris, you can see that beneath the rubble is the sagging floor, which puddles rainwater. And then it moves through that immediately into this area.
Ooh.
Dragon throne.
Fun.
The west of this wall is 50-foot long, 30-foot wide audience hall has crumbled, leaving a gaping hole and a pile of rubble. Weapons and shields that once hung upon the walls have fallen to the floor and succumbed to rust. A large wooden throne, carved to resemble a dragon with unfolding wings, faces the 3 tall windows to the west. Slumped in the throne is a gaunt armoured figure with one gauntlet wrapped around the hilt of a great sword, and a smoke mephit resting on his lap.
Oh my goodness.
A pit. Maybe you want to steal like the leg of a table or something and add some dragon card, fucking throne for you now.
Yeah.
You just have to kill the guy sitting in it. That's
I'm
all it
gonna
takes.
keep
That's all it
following,
takes.
but like stop slightly, just in case there's fighting.
Just in case.
And just kind of be like,
We wouldn't
hello.
we wouldn't want to be reckless here.
Hi.
No reaction.
I say it in Draconic.
No reaction.
Okay. I get a little bit closer.
You're now standing directly in front of him.
Is he dead? Or is he...
Definitely a corpse.
Ooh.
Whether that means that he is unmoving or not, you're unclear.
Okay.
You've seen zombies a lot since you got here.
I'm gonna take my quarterstaff and just kind of poke him. I'm like, hello?
No reaction so far.
Is the little dragon still there?
Yes.
What's the little dragon doing?
Just resting.
Oh. Does the corpse have any cool things on it?
It's an armoured corpse wearing armour and also a gauntlet wrapped around the hilt of a greatsword.
Is it a cool greatsword?
Oh my god.
Looks pretty cool.
Oh,
Steal his sword.
I'm gonna get my quarterstaff and just try to knock it out of his hand.
As soon as you interact with the sword, the creature's grip tightens upon the greatsword, and he says to you, "If you have come to destroy me, know this. I perished defending this land from evil over 4 centuries ago, and because of my failure, I am forever doomed. If you destroy this body, my spirit will find a new corpse to inhabit, and I will hunt you down to the ends of the earth. You cannot free me from my damnation, nor would I wish you to."
Okay. I'm not gonna do that, don't worry. Just wondering what you're up to up here.
Its grip relaxes.
I like your dragon.
No reaction again.
Can I have your cool sword?
No reaction.
I tried to just sword again, but with the corpse.
As soon as you touch the sword again, he stands this time. "If you have come to free this land from the creature that feasts upon the blood of the innocent, know this. There is no monster I hate more than Strahd von Zarovich. He slew the dragon. He slew Argynvost, broke the life of the knight I loved, and destroyed the valiant order to which I have devoted my life. But Strahd has already died once. He cannot be allowed to die again. Instead, I wish for his eternal suffering. Should you stand in my way, I will destroy you."
I wouldn't stand in your way. But that's not
He's going to make a swing.
Oh.
What's your armor class?
11.
Okay. Where's my... you're going to take 13 points of slashing damage.
13.
Yeah, 1-3. And I need you to roll initiative. Do you make a loud sound as you are stabbed?
Yes.
Amazing. You all hear Rome screaming.
Oh, just a screech.
We cut back to...
Oh shit, 9.
You're at 9?
9 initiative.
Yeah, Rome is not...
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought
You
you
thought
were
it was
9
9
hit
health?
points.
No, I'm
yeah.
on 18 hit points.
Yeah, I was going to say, you're not far off. 9 hit points, though.
Jeez.
So you guys are in this corridor. You're, after a little while of hearing the... Obviously, you triggered that trap, and then you hear the scream.
I turn around
I've
and
cast
I
Cure
start
Wounds
running.
myself.
Oh yeah, you're healed.
just for the
You got
track.
11. You got 11.
Just for the track. Yeah.
I turn around and start running.
Amazing. Are you all going to run up?
Well, limp a little bit, but yeah, sure.
Amazing.
Am I
Ooh.
still stealthing?
As long as you are not taking... You will remain stealthed unless you take a dash action or attack something or interact with an object.
Cool.
So, like, you can sort of go through doors remaining in stealth, assuming no one is staring directly at the door. But if you were to, like, chuck a rock, you would have to make a new one to be like, I'm hiding where I am while doing that sort of thing.
Cool.
So, let's add everybody back into the map. You guys are all here. And then...
Hooray.
Hooray!
Hang on. Sorry, guys.
It's alright.
It's Daniel. Fill the silence.
Yes, Daniel.
Great Ghoul and Moolah. On the bright side, I do like the fact that Henry's salving, second name's salving, and he's a heal.
So it works on many levels.
does.
A shortened version of the name Henry would also be Hen, and Hen Salving is an anagram of Van Helsing.
Yeah, it does work.
Mm-hmm. It's
Did you
good.
see? God, someone here uses
Layer,
their brain.
Slayer. Uses his brain. He's an anagram generator.
Great.
I'm gonna lie.
Perfect.
I was just like, anagram generator. Van Helsing.
Okay.
Hen Salving. Sure.
Earlier on, I was looking up other words for tub.
Other words for tub.
Mm.
Yeah, or a tray. And I still suck with tray after finding all the words.
Sometimes the first answer's the right answer.
Yes.
Occam's razor and all that.
Yeah. Indeed.
Okay, so Rome, you got a 9. I'm going to need everyone else to roll initiative.
Pardon?
I'm going to need everyone else to roll initiative.
Cool.
Not 20 for a 22.
1 for a 4.
11.
Amazing.
Wait, there should be.
There should be an initiative button near the top of your screen.
Yeah, +0.
Ah, excellent. 14.
And for everyone using D&D Beyond, you rolling on the thing means I don't need to keep track of it. D&D Beyond does it.
Yay!
What a wonderful website this is. Oh, Jesus, I've just seen the health of this thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
Great.
Oh, dang it.
This is
So,
not-
character
This is not combat, this is extraction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you now, D&D Beyond has said that if this encounter is completed, you're all going to earn 8 times the XP normal because of how deadly it is.
Right, yeah.
So it's not just double points for winning, it's octuple points for winning. Which does mean auto level up if you survive.
We gotta win this. We gotta kill this thing.
So,
See the room we're in?
Mhm.
I noticed there's like windows. Are they all sealed? Is this a sealed room?
yes, although the windows are, like everything else, there are cracks. It is one of those, like, it is what used to be beautifully carved, excellently made stuff that has been left to ruin and rot. So some of them are cracked. It looks as if you really needed to, you would be able to get through them with minimal effort.
Cool.
But you are on the 3rd floor now.
Let's see.
Up first is Daniel,
Yay!
shockingly, with your nat 20.
Damn. Fully.
And as a note, I just wanted to put everyone at the same-ish place.
Hooray!
So you're all about here when initiative starts. Just to be nice.
Perfect. So order perfectly because I can get to here-ish.
Oh, amazing.
I can see this Revenant connect.
Yes, you can.
Right?
You also see it connecting to Rome with his longsword.
Oh, dang it.
You see Rome just like screeching as this longsword has passed from like top clavicle shoulder all the way down to the waist.
Well, that ain't good.
I'm gonna get a fucking leash for you. You keep running into danger.
When you see her room, she's really just going, be nice, be nice, be nice, be nice.
No.
To us or to the ghost?
To the ghost.
Okay.
Because she knows it's a nice ghost, but it's just being weird.
Not a nice ghost.
So,
She's just like,
sing.
I'm thinking of like a set of
I'm
manners.
gonna cast
Yeah.
Healing Word
Just
on
all the
Rome.
time.
You cast healing word on it?
I know
Base.
snake bottom half, doesn't she?
No, she's got
Would you like
like
to give me
legs
a
and
little
a snake
detail?
tail.
I was.
She's like not really young.
Yeah.
No.
Yay.
Climbing stairs, I feel like would be a pain in the arse with a snake tail.
The vivid memory of Rome
have
just sort of
little
slugging their way up the stairs.
I know you have legs.
I just have a big tail.
How much do you heal Rome?
8.
8. Amazing.
Someone 26.
I am going to cast Dissonant Whispers on this thing.
Okay,
I have a plan.
you're going straight for combat.
Yeah, can I
You're not
use
allowed
that?
to make plans
What's the
anymore.
saving
It's
throw?
a good
You
plan.
can. Plus 3.
Yes.
That is a 15.
Meets it.
Meets it, beats it. Half damage?
I don't think so. I think it's
I
not.
think Dissonant Whispers is a spell. I'll be surprised if it's not half damage. Usually cantrips are no damage, spells are half damage. Should we Google it?
Oh yeah, half as much.
I thought so.
I'm surprised at that. So,
Yeah, most of the time, as a general rule, if you're spending a spell slot, you'll deal a minimum.
it takes 8 damage.
As it takes 8 damage, you see it clutching its head through the armour as it screeches and wails in this unholy, like, nails on chalkboard amplified through an echo speaker. 1, 2,
Oh, for
3, 4,
oh Jesus
5.
Christ!
6.
6, not 8.
6, not 8.
Don't ask for more enemies.
No, he's double checking that it's not 1 per
Yeah,
point of
I'm-
damage.
I'm making sure.
Okay.
I'm not going. Can we please have 2 more?
Just
enemies?
6. No,
As a tree.
Yeah.
You're making this too easy.
You're making this too easy for me.
Times 8 XP, you reckon?
I prefer my fights. with-
As you strike him, you hear echoes through the hall of a deep draconic. Does anyone speak draconic? You hear, "Do not slay my warriors. They know not what they do. Flee this place and light the beacon anew."
How? I say draconic.
You hear that rumble, and then Rome in common shouts back, "How?"
I say draconic.
Okay, in draconic, you hear she just goes, "Rah."
Wow.
Make it make sense.
Draconic and Primordial is kind of like Dutch and German, right? They're similar, right? If I'm
Sure, why not?
Primordial, I understand the
Why not?
context
You understand
of
the
that, right?
gist. You understand the gist. Why not? You hear something along the lines of, "No, my fightmen are my fightmen are
Oh, boy,
innocent.
good. No, do.
No, please don't. Light beacon, please. Good, please." Up next is going to be the Revenant.
I'm scared.
As he hears the voice of the dragon, he shouts up to the sky. Strahd still lives, master. We must fight on. And then he takes another swing at Rome.
Ah! Leave me alone.
You know, I don't know why
Ooh.
you thought that would be a good idea to walk over.
He's really distracted. That's a nat 2.
Yeah!
But he does have a big plus. So, plus...
I gave him a hit.
That's still a 9 to hit.
Don't hit.
I gave him
I
a
thought
bad
no.
headache.
You give him a really bad headache.
Unfortunately,
Up next
he
is
will kill me.
Mr. Selving.
Okay.
Yay!
Big Henri.
Henri.
The Grand Henri.
The Grand Henri.
And you all hear that. You all hear the draconic-ish, but only some of you know the meaning.
Good. Right, so I will run up and into the room.
Yeah.
And then
Excellent.
use Channel Divinity Turn Undead. It's 30 feet, which I've checked. The ones on the far side of the room are within the 30 feet. Should be.
Is it a 30 feet radius?
Yes.
Centred on you?
Yes. Each creature of your choice within 30 feet of you.
So, centred on you. Hang on. You are
I think I
just
have
about
a little,
there.
little bit.
If you move the last...
Just
Yeah.
a little.
Yeah.
Get in there and drop a Turn Undead. So I'm going to need a Wisdom save.
Wisdom
DC
save.
14 from every undead in that blast radius.
Do you want the Revenant first or last?
Let's save him for last.
Cool.
Feels more climactic that way.
Ooh, in-person dice.
No, but it makes them frightened, incapacitated for 1 minute, and they can only try and move as far away as they can from me. So I'm clearing the room.
What was your DC?
14.
14. Only 2 of them pass.
Okay.
So, you've got, out of all of these phantoms, let's do green for all the ones that were affected.
Cool. So they are frightened and they have the frightened and incapacitated conditions for 1 minute, and for that duration it can only try and move as far away as from me as it can.
And then the Revenant.
It's worth noting that if they take damage.
That's a natural 16 on the Revenant.
Okay, yeah. So I figured. I mean,
Would have to have an egg 2 to wisdom, wouldn't
Yeah,
it?
would it?
Do you know what?
he ain't a clever boy.
I really don't think it does, but I'll double check. No, it doesn't.
Damn.
Ah, damn it.
Dang it.
Up next. Is that the end of your turn?
I will throw a healing word as a bonus action on Rome.
Amazing.
Because they appear to not be having the best day. So that's 8.
Am I right in saying that they cannot approach you?
They can, the ones affected by Turn Undead cannot approach can't come in my direction. They can only spend their turns trying to move away from me.
Only spend their turns. I would associate that with a double dash. So let's
that
go.
feels- So
That one's gone.
if a creature fails to save, it's frightened and incapacitated
That one's
conditions
gone.
1 minute, and for that duration, it tries to move as far from you as it can on its turns. So yeah.
Let's just double check what phantom.
Do you think if I throw a candle at the Revenant, it would be distracted?
You ever mean to lit
How
candle?
long is melee range again?
You have
It's
to
like throw just an unlit candle, a big stick,
just
a
grab
wax
rubble.
stick.
That's true.
You just grab a big rock. Don't waste your candle.
Burn his chair.
You're not that weak.
Yeah, that's my shit.
Technically, he wouldn't bother. Okay, yeah. You, for, in a complete shock, you don't see what Henri did when he entered the room, but Kyokyo and Ruben, you see a shadow warrior sprint past you through both walls,
What the fuck?
Okay.
It's like a
drastically changing the dynamic of the fight.
Just running arms.
Yeah.
You like panic, getting ready to fight, and then just watch it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that was the 4 of their turn. Kyokyo, you're up.
Cool.
Don't die.
Hey, that's my healing word.
They can't tell you what to do.
It's about 20 feet between you and Stan, just to give you a context as to how much movement you've got.
Okay. Don't really have anything on. I have a crossbow.
and then Ruben, you're on deck.
Yeah.
Bonus action dash.
Oh, sorry, Rome, you're on deck. Ruben, you're up after that.
Okay.
An assassin, if you attack anyone that hasn't gone already in this turn, you'll have advantage.
Which means you would have auto crit advantage on both the Phantom Warriors if you were there, but
Theoretically, dash right up to them. Or even just shot one, still have the advantage. As long as you attack something that hasn't gone, the reckon has gone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You could, if you really wanted to, like, attack Stan.
no, he's gone this turn.
I know, but I'm
You could
the
attack
only one that
Ruben.
has it.
You can get auto crit on Ruben right now if you wanted. They're surprised as well.
That's a good point.
That is
If
very
you're just
true.
looking for high numbers, Ruben's right there.
It would be so awesome. It would be so cool.
Okay. I'm gonna go into the room. I'm gonna stand behind Henri.
So I think that's 25 feet of your 30.
Cool. Oh, I don't have. Do I not have a crossbow? Never mind, I don't have a crossbow.
But you do have daggers.
I
Yeah,
do
you can
daggers.
throw your daggers.
Yeah. I would like to try and throw a dagger at
Absolutely.
one of them, at least.
Which
Yeah.
one would you like? The one on the bottom or the top?
The top, I guess.
Amazing. Roll for attack.
Yeah, we had this conversation last time that you're a rogue
11
for...
to hit if I'm throwing a dagger.
Yeah, +5.
Yeah.
That's a 9.
It's I can't see it.
Oh, you thought it was a 6.
So that's what, 14? You just hit.
Oh, nice. I'm not using that 1d4. 1d4.
Am I right in saying you auto crit? Is that what Assassinate does?
I think it's. I think it's only thing got the surprise condition. She gets her sneak attack damage,
Always. Okay, amazing.
but advantage on attack rolls against any creature that hasn't taken its turn in combat, and any hit you score against that creature that's surprised as a critical hit. So she gets a sneak attack, but not quite a crit.
Yes. And I believe that's 3d6 at your level?
For the sneak attack?
Yeah. Or is it 4? I
Um,
always forget when you get your 4th.
2d6.
2? Okay. So that's 1d4, 2d6. I really thought that
Yeah,
level
I thought
4
it'd be
was
3.
3. Yeah, 2d6.
12 damage?
Yeah, amazing. 12 damage.
13, 14, 15 damage.
15 damage. Even better than 12. Sorry. Yep, okay. I was just checking which of them I had labelled the... Because they're all labelled by number on the map, but by letter on the... So I was like, oh, god damn it.
Oh, dang it.
Oh, dang it.
Oh, dang it.
Amazing. And I believe you still have your bonus action if you would like to be, like, dash your way out or try and move off and hide, or... Like, you've still got 5 feet, you could poke back around that corner and hide again, or
Just say behind
yes,
him.
I will do that.
just mimic behind the armour.
Yeah.
Just like T-posing behind your friend.
That's what Tisa did earlier.
Yeah. So roll me a stealth check if you are
Cool.
attempting to hide again.
Where's my thank you?
That's not your stats.
I know. 8 plus 7. I'm just giving up on doing that.
15.
Amazing. So 15. You feel well hidden.
Yay.
Up next is Rome.
Yay! Okay, so double checking. Do I get movement and an action?
You get movement and action and bonus action every turn, and you also get an object interaction if you want to like pick up a rock or a weapon.
Excellent. Okay. So I'm going to move out of melee range.
I will remind Rome that can sometimes give an opportunity attack.
That's okay.
Okay?
So for movement, I'm going to do that, or try to. And then I'm going
When you say out of melee range, which way would you like to go?
to...
No, that's fair.
Just like...
It will be
either like backwards or just like trying to just get out of slashing.
You want to just back up to the window.
Yeah.
Not exactly teed up to do anything.
He is going to try and make a swing on you. That is an 18 to hit.
Yep.
So you're going to take... You can take 16 points of slashing damage.
Okay. Well,
But we literally just healed that exact amount.
Well, then that means they're not in that terrible a position.
and then for my action, I'm going to try and cast suggestion on them.
Make me an Arcana check before you do.
Okay. Oh shit. 12.
12. Rome would be aware that somewhat famously undead don't have access to a large portion of their mind and thus cannot be charmed.
Oh, shit.
Would you like to still attempt it?
It could be fun.
It would be so awesome. It would be so cool.
I'm gonna try it just to see if it works on this guy.
He's immune to charmed. So you expend the spell slot and you feel that there is no mind to charm.
Oh no.
It's very small.
So you spend your action doing that. You still have your bonus action left.
Okay. What can I do with bonus action?
You can transform.
Ready to roll a D.
Okay, I will do that.
What would you like to turn into?
I will become a very cool bear.
I'm not seeing option for very cool bear, but there's brown bear.
Yes.
If you'd like to try a brown bear.
Yes.
Oh,
Sun
very
bear.
cool
Best
bear.
Some bears are great.
So
You want to be a big sun bear.
Yes.
And then there's
Some bears
awesome
just
bear.
look like people pretending
Yeah.
to costume.
Big bear. Big bear.
Yeah, actually, that
Rome spooks into bear.
essentially
I'm
that
not going out the window anymore. Don't think it'll fit.
poor Rome. That kind of puts you back in melee range with both these warriors because you're so bulky now. You're such a big chonky boy that you're now in melee with all these other guys. But that is the end of your turn, unless you would like to do some movement.
Can I still move?
You still have 25 feet of movement.
I'm gonna try barrel away over to Henry.
You want to run straight through, or are you sort of trying to avoid...
Ending both your blood veins.
Trying to avoid things.
Nice little cat.
Okay, so to avoid, you're going to have to pick either up or down, and you will avoid one of them. You want to go this way or that way?
Making these things on the outside.
Second one.
This way?
Yes.
Okay, so the Revenant has already used their reaction.
Keeps
But-
it nice.
The Warrior,
It's kind of crazy.
that is
Coffin spats. Cats.
plus... What's your plus? 5. That's a 21 to hit.
Yeah.
So I might just.
And you take 7 points of force damage.
It's not too bad.
Very busy.
It's not too bad. I can heal.
Are you a bear?
If it was me making it,
I
I
am
would
a
make it
bear.
more.
You
Yeah,
are
so you-
living from your health.
You're removing from you're not the bear.
Whoopsies.
But I don't make things. I don't.
7.
So add 7 back on.
Come back and
Go.
make things. I'll take your review more seriously.
Okay.
What's my health as a bear?
I make things, just not this kind of thing.
I will come and remind you.
Like, you make me nervous. Like, you make me
Yeah.
nervous.
Yeah, brown bear, so you've got 22 there. So you
I
can,
draw things.
Oh,
you can just do it
And
from
I
there,
make
and that keeps track of your...
places.
cool.
I make little things, yeah.
And those are classed as temporary hit points, so your bear's got
I
15.
do.
If
A lot of those.
next turn you take 16 damage, that means you remove from the bear and then also 1
I
from
make
you.
myself
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So anything that's higher than what you've got left goes right back into Rome. Wonderful. And then up next is going to be the 2 Phantom Warriors, who are going to try and make a beeline for...
Can't wait till I can run
Henri.
into this room face to face with a fucking bear. Literally.
The 2 Phantom Warriors are just going to move up. The one that's just hit you is going to take another swing on you, and then Henri, you're going to take 1 attack as well.
Bring it, bitch. Let's go.
So that is 11 to hit you, Rome. Is a bear 11?
That's my armor class, yeah.
Armor class. So it does hit.
Is that your armor class
That's
as a
your
bear as well?
Okay.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm
Your armor
asking.
class changes
Yes,
to
it's
the
the
shape.
It's the same.
Wait, no, it's 4. Yes. I got them all
No,
listed.
Wait, no, wait,
No, no.
maybe. So you take, that is 11 points of damage.
Okay.
Still force as well. And then Henri, that is a natural 3, so probably not. Yeah, no.
Big old bonuses on them. Now you gotta hit me.
No chance at all. And then up next is going to be Ruben.
Yay! Well, everyone else has run away, so I'm gonna
Oh.
come round
And then Stan, you're on deck with the Revenant following you.
and
Right.
run into the room
Why is he following
and,
me?
Following your initiative.
and
He
I'm,
likes what you say on Twitter, so he follows you.
Oh.
Enjoys
He's
your
just a big
political
Stan
commentary.
fan.
Yeah.
He's a
He's a
Stanny.
stand for Stan.
I'm gonna shoot the one up the Phantom Warrior up at the top of the room by Henri.
Yeah, that's the one that's already been damaged as well.
Nice. 19 to hit.
That has indeed.
Cool. That's the 8. 11 damage.
11. Wonderful.
And I only have one action because fighters suck. Yeah,
Well, next level you'll get another attack.
which will be great.
Which
I
will
hope
be
it
fantastic.
Miss having to.
That'll be twice as good.
It will be great. I miss Crimson Right a lot. I
yeah.
miss it so much.
Going from a level 8 character to a level 4 character, really, you do feel the difference a lot.
It's rough.
Okay,
That's me.
amazing. Up next is Staniel.
Okie dokie. I will indeed be casting Hideous Laughter on the Revenant.
Roll me an Arcana check.
Oh no.
11.
You've just watched Rome try and do a charmed effect and
Attack.
noticed that he was immune to charmed. Is hideous laughter a charmed effect?
Doesn't say it's a charmed effect.
I really feel like it is.
Control.
What's it made of?
Unless they've changed the way that charm works for the new generation.
Yeah, tags control debuff. As long as it's intelligence of more than 4.
Paying greater attention to that than I ever have.
I like it.
Right.
Well,
No,
I
it's
like
fine.
I like made things.
I can Google it.
I just don't know.
It's hideous
Yeah,
laughter
it's fine.
charm.
It's wooden and then it's covered in stuff. I think it's like foam.
Enchantment.
Things you will do that. They've been stuck to it.
Mm-hmm.
It keeps my dice.
It's cool.
Oh.
I'm not
Ghosts are immune to charm
Hmm?
condition, but Tasha's hideous laughter doesn't apply.
Yeah,
Charms.
it looks as if it's not charmed, yeah.
There you go.
Let's go!
Let's go gambling.
Let's go gambling!
Oh dang it.
That will be another wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, he does. He's not immune to prone either, so absolutely he is going to make one.
Oh. It's very cool. I like the pink
It's a
stuff.
matching one.
Oh, that's so cute. What a guy.
That is a
collection of, like,
total of 10.
Fail.
Fail. He is knocked prone.
This silly goofy guy's on the floor laughing.
What colour would you like his band to be? Pink for goofiness?
I got a comment on
I'd say pink,
so
yeah.
last year, but they
Excellent.
couldn't
The
minimize
pink
that.
band denotes that they are prone.
I was very excited.
Up next is the Revenant.
It's
Do
expensive.
I
but
get
it's
no
exciting.
bonus action?
Do you want a bonus action?
I will get bonus action.
Have a bonus action.
I'm gonna cast Healing Word of the Bear.
Yay.
Amazing. Heal the bear.
There's another
You'll
one I want to
get
buy. It's called Mothman.
You do in fact
It
recover.
says, I believe in Mothman.
6 health.
I believe so.
I'm gonna do this.
I'm gonna buy that one next.
Like that.
Yeah.
There we go. I'm just gonna move it a little bit here that
How
way.
do you spell beacon?
As a treatment.
How do you spell? Beacon. B-E-A-C-O-N.
Okay, I was right.
So, not being able to move due to the prone condition, the Revenant turns to you and tries to lock eyes with you for targeting this prone effect. I need a wisdom saving throw.
Oh my goodness.
Let's see.
Don't die. That would be really annoying.
I'm on full health.
I know,
If
but
I
it's
get-
you.
If I die from a wisdom saving throw, 11.
11. You gain the paralysed condition. As he locks eyes, you see visions of fire and fury. You see the 9 hells stretching out before you as this creature claws its way back from reality to this other plane of existence, making sure that it's only got one thought in its mind, and it is to make Strahd suffer for as long as it possibly can.
As it lies on the ground.
As it lies on the floor giggling, yes. But you feel paralysed. You also gain the frightened condition for 1 minute.
That's right. That just means I can't get closer to it.
It does indeed.
Doesn't say anything about not moving away.
Henri, you're up, and you've watched this giggling creature lock Staniel
Yeah.
to its...
It's a horrifying prospect. But I'm gonna double down on my last action, try and use my last and second and last channel ability just to turn undead again.
Amazing.
I'm conscious of the fact that whatever mad entity controls this place doesn't want us to slay his minions, so I'm gonna try and get them away from us.
And your DC is 14.
DC 14.
Both the warriors fail.
Hell yeah.
Oh no, I want my dagger back.
You know when your dagger's like embedded in him? He's a ghost.
That was fair.
Probably struck him and then fell to the floor.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Plus,
that would
there's
make
literally
sense.
weapons strewn all around. You can get yourself a new dagger.
Big Rev.
Big
You
red.
did not get Big Rev.
Oh.
Okay, and I will.
I think at this point
I need to
you
get him.
notice that even though he failed his save, he pushes through
Okay.
in somewhat of a legendary type of resistance.
Yeah, this
Go.
guy's. Yep. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah.
I got you. In that case, I will.
But hear me out, he's not a legend.
But it would be really funny if he just
Giggled and crawled.
rolled away.
It would be, but
Like,
he
sorry,
is going to use that
I mean,
legendary. He
no.
is going to use that legendary
I get the
resistance.
feeling if we scare him enough, he'll jump out the window.
Up next is
Sorry, just put
unless
one a
yeah,
second.
sorry,
Yeah.
apologies.
Yeah, I'm gonna dart back to now that the Phantom Warriors are sort of incapacitated. I'll dart back to Stan
Yeah.
and just give him a little pat on the chin as I cast Lesser Restoration.
Oh, yeah.
Ending either the blind, deafened, paralysed, or
Yeah.
poison condition.
Absolutely end that paralysed
Yeah.
condition. You still retain the feared condition because I don't think that removes fear. But
You know, it doesn't take
so you still cannot move closer, but you can now run away should you like to.
be smooth.
Nah, lad. Up next is the 4 warriors that fucked off entirely, and I believe it's not concentration,
No.
and no one's damaged them,
No.
so they continue to fuck off entirely. As it's Gyokyo's turn, with Rome up next.
Cool. This might sound like a weird question,
Mm-hmm.
Love a weird
but
question.
if I managed to feed some of the pie to the Revenant, would it fall asleep?
Force feed the revenant pie.
Cool. Guys just pushed through.
Combat.
Divine power
Fuck
trying to
your
get them to run away.
legendary.
You're gonna feed them
Fuck
pie.
your legendary resistance. Eat, damn you. I understand that you're undead, but eat, damn you. Make me an Arcana check to see if you will. No, I'm gonna say DC 15.
No, that's a 9.
9. You have no idea. You're not a magic user. You're just kind of like, well, it did this to the other people. Maybe.
How far away am I from the Revenant?
You are precisely 35 feet. So you could get there. You could get there and most of the way back if you needed to.
Here I'm back again.
Very
A
different
hobbit's
kind of
tale.
air. Very different kind
I
of
kinda
air,
wanna
Metro.
try.
Oh my god.
Feel free.
Yeah, I'm gonna run, like, shove some of the pie in its mouth and then run away. I don't know how far away I can run.
I will say. Now, what check would it be to shove a pie down a giggling zombie's throat?
Sleight of
Dexterity.
hand.
Improvise.
Sleight
Sleight of hand.
I feel like sleight of hand could work.
Sleight of hand.
I feel like that could work. There's definitely
No,
a like. There's definitely an argument to be made that it could be like how quickly you can shove it in his mouth as he giggles at the right time or something. I'm fine with that. Sleight of hand works for me.
They're
Oh
fucking
god,
roll
don't
well.
fail me.
I really would
Oh
expect.
my god.
I really expect he's looking cool.
So
They're
12.
playing.
12. Unfortunately, that doesn't beat his armor, so
Damn.
I'm gonna call that a no.
The armor around his teeth.
You just sort of smoosh it up against his face as he's kind of just like still giggling.
Just gets there and realises he's got one of those handles with like a mail wire. Oh, she just tried to squeeze it through the vent.
Just smush it into the massive. Oh shit.
You don't. You don't.
Is it a meat pie or a
meat pie.
sweet pie?
It's a sweet pie.
Meat
Is that sweet pie?
I think we're meat pies.
It was meat pie.
They're meat pies.
No, I think they were mince pies.
Oh. But wait, I thought
Like
they
Christmas.
were like meat pies. Like
I think you all assumed that when I said
Oh.
mince pies.
I'm pretty sure it was a meat
Implied.
yeah, we had like
It might be.
Roll back the tape.
no, because we had a discussion
Yeah.
with Dio.
Mods.
We had to didn't we have to explain to Dio what mince pie what the difference was?
Perhaps I'm wrong.
Okay.
This is not an adventure I wrote.
Dream pastries or meat pies.
I don't know.
Okay.
That's what these are. Anyway, not important.
Not important as you fail, but you do not destroy your meat pie for doing so.
Yay.
I'll say you only lost by a couple points, so I'll be nice enough to say that you just don't find that opportunity.
Cool. I have another idea.
It's a bit crumbly now.
Also, I don't know how to do
You know that way of like you've put a croissant in your bag for too
Yeah.
long and it's just like, yeah.
it. Instead of running back, can I just be beside him and listen? I want to
Listen,
tie.
though.
I
Listen,
want
though.
to tie
Yeah,
his
well.
feet together.
Tie his
I've
feet
got
together.
rope.
Sure. I'll say give me an athletics check to just wrestle this guy into submission.
Yeah, he's not taking damage. He doesn't
Yeah.
get to make a saving throw.
Oh, he's definitely going to make a check next turn though.
Oh yeah, but he's not taking damage.
Roll better.
That was a 4.
You rolled a 3.
Yeah, it's 4. Yeah, that.
Chat's backing me up and says Granny has meat and fruit pies usually. Chat's backing me up, guys.
Okay.
No, but look, she gave us the meat one.
What did you get?
4.
4. Yeah, you're
Yeah, no.
as he's like writhing on the ground, you feel a absolutely ridiculous amount of strength coursing through these undead body.
Cool.
Up next is going to be Rome,
Oh my goodness.
and then Ruben, you're on deck.
Oh god.
After these two, it's Rome, and then it's the two warriors that are going to flee.
You're going to have to make the same.
What's the rule with bonus actions? Can you use cantrips in a bonus action?
Only if they say bonus action as part of the cantrip, and only if you are not transformed into an animal.
I don't know how to get everyone else out.
As an animal, you can't cast any spells.
I
Yeah,
know,
no.
but I don't.
Paralyzed him by the look.
I'm gonna drop being a bear.
Is it-
Very well, you drop being a bear.
No more bear.
If we go out, we have to
Does he have? Does the revenant? Is he still holding his cool sword?
Mhm.
And is he still unable to attack things?
That's kind of up for debate.
I want to try steal his sword.
Sure, you run back up to the Revenant.
Yeah.
You all watch Rome drop their animal form and sprint up to the Revenant.
Yeah.
Make me an athletics check.
Huh.
It's doing that thing where it freezes. 7.
I'm just remembering something.
That's not going to do it, unfortunately.
He's a mage, and he's not resist much
Well,
with a sword.
We don't know if he's the
That's
mage.
the question as to how it looks. Like, does it look
Suppose that's true, but He did have a flame method or whatever. Just like slide the fireplace and sit and slap. What happened to that? What's it do?
It's just kind of chilling.
Oh, good for it.
I've got one that drags.
Okay.
Living its best life.
Grasping.
I
Living its
don't think
best
there's
life.
anything else I can do
Oh,
after
so
that.
you could just by 10 feet.
You could turn back into a bear.
You could.
I turn back into a bear.
Sit
should-
on it.
No, I turn into
Yeah,
a
so-
moorbounder.
You turn into a moorbounder.
Yeah.
What's a moorbounder?
They're from Critical Role.
Big cat thing.
That sounded like a really shit These Nuts joke. Just put some more about them.
Get their stats.
That's its weird little eyes.
I like its little eyes. They're like.
It's got goat's eyes.
I'm now huge.
Again. Yeah, you watch Rome as a bear run off a little bit, kind of think differently of it, drop the bear, sprint back, try and grab the sword one last time, fail drastically, and then panic, turn into a big animal again.
I don't think there's anything else I can do after doing that.
Stress.
I think it's funny.
You've
Yeah,
got
of course you do, because you did the same.
Phantom Warriors escape as quickly as they can away from Henri.
Go on.
I find it funny the fact that if we get them again, this could just happen again. We just spawned out our 8 people.
Just no
Up
one's
next is Ruben.
Okay, I'm gonna come in. Oh, nope, move the map. Into the room a bit. How these windows at the back? How damaged? Which is the most damaged looking?
The one at the north side, the top of it, next to the sword and the axe.
Okay. How damaged does it look? Does it look like it would take a little bit of like?
A bit of them.
Would it,
Not really.
Just if you run.
It looks as if you just dove through it, it would be minimal resistance.
Okay. I'm gonna run up to it, and I'm
Okay.
going to shout, "Hey guys, can we fucking leave?" And I'm gonna ready an action to jump out when other people start doing shit, because
Sure.
I'm not leaving Gyokyo.
Are you auto defenestrating?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Make me an insight check.
How loud did you yell?
I'm not screaming, but I'm loud enough that you guys can hear me. Insight. 21.
On a 21,
Yeah.
Rome, Gyokyu, do you have any intention of listening to this?
Probably.
Rome?
No.
You know that Rome did not listen previously, did not listen during the initial fights, didn't listen when you were asking them not to free the Sabertooth until right at the very end where they kind of changed their mind. And you're watching a moorbounder stand there with an obstinate cat's expression.
I have an idea.
So do I.
Charm her.
I have an idea. And it's likely maybe to work. Can't guarantee it.
Wait, one sec.
Just before you waste an action waiting for something that I don't think your players are going to help you with.
Yeah.
I mean, I do have one question about jumping out that window. We're on the 3rd floor.
Yeah, that was my thing as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's fair. You know what?
Does that work on everyone or just yourself? Oh, cool.
That's a good point,
That's
chat.
not what I
The
thought.
moorbounder doesn't look like it would fit through a window.
Yeah, I am
break
aware.
the wall.
I would break that window. Guys.
It's alright. Wait, hang on. Whose turn is it next?
After Ruben, it is you, Staniel, and then the Revenant.
Okay.
I'm waiting.
I know.
You're waiting.
You're still going to hold your action to jump out.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay, so you're holding your action to jump out. Okay. Let me just see. If any of these things have concentration.
I thought that did something different. I'm mad that it doesn't.
Okay, it isn't. Which means
I thought this one did something similar to the whip. You can use the roundels to drag action and drag Rome out, but it's not going to work.
Not if they remain a moorbounder.
No.
okay.
No, one of my things, I thought it did the same thing as Thorn Whip, where I could
Grasping arrow, but it's
Yeah,
not.
but it's
No.
not the
It's
same.
to the one spot.
Yeah, it's annoying, but it's fine.
What's a Moorbounder's actions?
I jump really big.
That's
and
an
I-
action?
And I have claws.
Jumping really big's an action?
I think as an action you can do a special jump.
That's perfect. Okay then. So,
Up to 40 feet, and its
Yeah.
jump is 20 feet.
It's a big special jump that it does as an action.
Rome, might you make me a wisdom saving throw?
Yes.
Why?
Because I'm casting Crown of Madness on you. And
Yes.
you're jumping out that
I have
window.
advantage on saving throws.
Yeah, they
That's
do.
okay.
Okay, so what was
Like I
that?
said, but
A wisdom saving throw.
times 8 XP encounter, and now we're targeting each other.
Okay, so that one failed.
To get, well, we're targeting Rome.
15.
To get Rome out.
I know, I
Beats
get
it,
it.
beats
Just
it.
saying.
Rome, you get a vision of yourself sprinting and jumping out the window, but you just manage to resist the madness that clings to you.
Yeah, I just shake him and growl at him. She don't like that.
Bennett, bonus action, I'm jumping out the window. Gonna jump out and go,
Without-
fuck you then.
Without help?
Without help.
Hold
Oh,
on.
God.
It's fine.
No, you don't. You use your full movement to get to here.
Oh, no. Bonus action is jump though, so I will do a little jump to get a jump before a jump.
Yeah, you watch Stan as he attempts to start into a triple jump.
Yeah.
Like he does a little hop, a skip, and then he's preparing to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna Mario movie jump it.
I like
I don't
stood
use
there
it.
very tense by the window and I just give him a look. Hey.
Up next is the Revenant. Remind me, is it at the end of a turn that it must make a save?
You have a dagger.
At the end of each of the turns. End of
Is that a
turn.
special dagger?
You can't move any
We'll
closer.
get you more daggers.
You're under the fear condition.
That's true.
At the
Right.
end of your turn, you make a wisdom saving throw.
That's true.
So you cannot move this turn
Oh, sorry.
closer to that window.
Oh, okay.
So you got to move back.
Free object interaction. Cool.
Or could I just not move at all?
What?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you got to be where you are. That's it.
Actually.
Oh, because
At
the
the-
fighting conditions.
at the
Wait a minute, why are we
Oh,
jumping
yeah,
out the
shit.
window? I'm just gonna walk back downstairs.
Yeah, I don't know why you're looking. So, yeah, absolutely.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah, you could just, walk.
Why are
Just,
we being
just
insane?
walk downstairs.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Up next is the Revenant. Remind me, is it at the start or the end of a turn that you make a save, or is it as an action?
End of turn.
The end of a turn. But he is still able to take actions, so he is going to stare at the Moorbounder. I need a wisdom saving throw. And this is not a spell effect, so you do not gain advantage.
Oh, okay. 11.
11, you fail. You feel paralysis set in.
Oh no. Sad more boundary noises.
Given the cat-like nature, I can only imagine you all see Rome just go, ow, ow.
Yeah.
We should just get Mochi to sit on your chair for this whole bit.
Yeah.
He looked disgruntled enough. to be
Anything
there.
Mochi does is what?
Yeah.
Up next is
Moorbounder
Henri.
Oh, God damn it.
It's you.
It's fine. I'll just come back. Don't waste shit.
The more boundary picture's so cute.
It is kind of adorable.
It's got the eyes.
It's like a sheep cat.
It does look like it's never had a thought.
Yeah.
Like Rome.
Like
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. It's in her claws she has to take trinkets.
You need to transform into a meat.
How far is he from the window? God damn it.
Oh, dang.
He is prone though, so he can't resist any effects that move him.
Yeah, but
Let me just regroup.
he's too far. In all honesty, I was thinking of thunder waving him out a window. But
It's 10 feet though, right?
10 feet, and he appears to be
He is.
16 feet.
By my measurement, he's 10 feet from the window.
Oh yeah, the things are
Oh,
different. Remember on this map.
Right. In that case, yeah, I will advance, and then just try and angle my cone to try and.
I think that
Thunder
should
wave
be doable. Was it a 15-foot cone?
I believe it is. Let me just pull up the spells. Thunder wave. Wave of thunder.
I think you don't even need to know the distance, to be honest. Even if
50
it's
foot cube.
cube.
Originating from me.
Cube is very
yeah,
different.
It's fine.
You would also
I can still
fly
use
out the
my
window.
It's fine.
I can still use my reaction.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can get just Rome or just Gyokyu. Or just the Moorbounder, sorry.
So, Revenant and then basically one ally of my choosing.
Yeah.
Cool, let's go with the person that got us in this situation.
Actually, go for me. It's useful.
Yeah,
Please.
bounce you off the wall.
Why is that
What do
useful?
you mean it's useful?
Because it might make me not fucking paralyzed.
Sure.
No,
No.
sorry, bro.
no.
You can believe that, though.
No, that's gonna work, but...
Is it a dex saving throw?
Or
is it con?
Con. Yeah, con saving throw.
Ooh. 12?
That fails. Con 14.
Get launched,
So-
bitch.
So he goes, whoomph.
Yay.
And
For
just-
what it's worth, on top of any fall damage he takes 9 thunder damage.
9 thunder damage.
Yeah, that works too.
That's originally what I thought we were going to do, and then you said let's jump out, and I'm like, well, fuck then.
And then
The jump out would have worked if everyone had been on board.
Roll.
The jump out plan.
Yeah.
con saving throw.
Okay.
Everyone was on board.
Except
for
for
Rome.
Except for Rome.
Yeah.
Yeah, very much.
And then I decided to be sensible.
You
9.
You weren't here when we found the
9 definitely fails. So how much damage does Rome take?
Pardon?
Rome fails their check. How much damage do they take?
Do you want... So I've rolled the damage for the spell.
Yeah.
Do you want different roll for
No, no,
it?
just
Maybe
the
another 9 thunder damage.
9 thunder damage.
Okay.
You also take an additional d6 for bouncing off the wall. So roll me a d6, Rome.
D6.
And that's how much damage you take.
He said, "What do you eat?" And he went, "People." And she went, "We should free this guy." And we went, "Absolutely, the fuck, we should not."
5.
And then she.
So you take 14 total.
Okay.
Not just 9. And, for all intents and purposes, given that the Revenant would take a while to climb back up all those stairs, even if it was coming directly for you again, assuming that it wasn't still paralysed for a little while, we're out of initiative.
Yay!
Yay!
I'm so glad you joined this group.
I have regrets.
Yeah, that's for me too. I don't even know how I got stuck with half of these guys.
I look at the Moorbounder and be like, just fucking don't.
Sad cat noises.
Still paralysed. Still
I
paralysed.
would take this opportunity to lecture.
Yeah.
Now listen here. Listen here. I'm on board with following one's own heart when it comes to achieving things. I'm a great believer in self-determination. However, when your actions put the rest of us at risk, that is where I have a slight issue with the choices that you're making. Now, don't give me those eyes.
It's just.
Now, don't give me those eyes. Now, listen. I don't know if that big fella's going to come back in here, but we both know we don't want to be here when he gets here. You see, you appear to have a thing for trinkets. Let me tell you, the dead hold no trinkets. All right? Now, I'm going to leave, and whenever this stops working, follow us. Or don't. But I am not going to save you again today.
So like the hope.
Did the
God,
Revenant
you
drop
don't
his
do
sword
that.
by chance?
Was it?
Did the
Jesus.
Revenant
No,
drop-
no, it didn't drop his sword.
No!
Why would it
Um,
drop its sword?
You do see that there are rusted weapons on the floor, and Henri, you do see that although you were keeping your eye out for mirrors, I think a reflective surface of a big shield catches your eye.
Oh, I'll grab that. I'll snatch that, yeah.
Like shiny.
I got plans.
Ooh, okay.
So yeah, it's just a big reflective shield.
Cool.
While I'm paralysed, can I see any dragon-themed things in the room other than the chair?
Other than the big chair, no.
On top of like any like outlet mirrors, anything like any small shiny objects would also suffice.
No problem.
No, I just realised when you thunder waved, you also hit the little guy, little Ash method. thing.
Oh yeah, the ash method. Yeah,
Oh no.
Is it
gone.
okay?
Absolutely dead.
No,
No.
you fucked
Would
that
not
up.
would not survive mineral damage.
Sad cat noises.
Well, that wouldn't have happened
Well-
if you hadn't chased it.
Quite frankly, that was a skill issue. It's unfortunate, but sometimes it's better to leave things lie.
How long am I paralysed for?
You don't know.
Not long enough.
Awesome.
Can I look at the window and see if what
Yes,
it's
yes.
okay?
Sure, he's still laughing.
Just point up at the window.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm gonna go pick up my dagger.
You do so. No problem.
Also, can I investigate the room?
Sure, make me an investigation check.
I know.
That only lasts for a minute, that laughing. I don't know.
Since I'm searching, I see she's searching. I assume she's better at it. Can I get her guidance?
Absolutely.
you
So
get
you add an extra d4.
Ooh. 25 altogether.
25. So you do find 2 secret passages
Oh,
leading to the spiral staircases next to you.
I was just gonna.
Give me a minute.
I was just gonna use it.
I think I know what you're going to use.
Yeah, but it's useless now.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Use what?
My
Secret.
wand of secrets to uncover secret passages.
Ah.
What range does it have?
30 feet.
No.
I'll just wait till we get to a different
Also-
point in the mansion.
As you are searching, you see that there is... Give me a minute. As I bring up the official thing.
Well, the idea that we're going to look out the window later and there's still just going to be ghosts running away.
You can see that on the chair there is a secret compartment built into the vellum of the base containing an incredibly shining symbol made of pure platinum for the Morning Lord, with a giant ruby in the centre denoting the sun. And just from your roguishness, you reckon that's probably worth well over 200 gold.
I'm gonna take it.
Grabby balls, grabby.
You're
You-
paralysed.
You're paralysed still.
Mental grabby balls.
I'm gonna
It's like
take it and like try and hide it from Rome so she
Make
doesn't
me a stealth check.
Uh,
kill. I can't remember what my stealth was.
Oh, Jesus, nice.
26.
26 is going to do it, I would imagine.
Quite probably.
So, Rome, you do not see as Gyokyu finds this little thing.
It's distress. It's the pressure of doing it in front of people.
meow, meow,
We
meow,
can do
meow,
mental
meow,
math.
meow.
Round about now, your paralysis lifts, and you
Yay!
all hear laughter stop.
We should leave.
I'm gone.
I wanna go investigate the secret passage.
Oh yeah, keep on the secret passage.
Secret passages, let's go.
Secret tunnel.
What's the...
Secret tunnel.
You know how there's dragon detailing on the chair?
Oh my good
How-
lord.
What kind of detailing is it? Is it breakable?
No, it's full dragon wings that surround the person sitting in it.
Ooh.
Breakable is I suppose,
Everything's breakable.
most things are breakable.
Does it have a dragon head?
Not the bonds, we
Yeah.
I see.
Can I break off the dragon head?
No, they're being
Do you see them?
Yeah, we are.
You see the Moorbounder interacting with the chair.
Do not. We're leaving. Do not.
Rome, you're gonna die
I
if
steal
you
the head
stay
of
here.
it.
Roll me an attack roll.
Yay! What do I roll for that?
Just straight attack.
If
You
I-
all-
Yeah.
Yeah. Which way do you go?
How do I do that?
What?
Attack.
What kind of attack is it?
I don't know, it's more boundary.
Just check on the Moorbounder section.
Yeah, it's up here. Yeah, it's these two.
So they basically both lead out to
So it's
the.
Into the corridor.
So it's plus 6. So you just roll a d20 and add 6.
That made me down to where it was blocked off, if you remember.
Oh yeah.
See the stairwells to the secret door? Do they appear to go up, down, or both?
Down.
Down. Yeah, so that would go into. So the one, for example, the one at the north, that would go down to the stairwell that was blocked off by the trap that.
Wouldn't be, yes. Yes.
Cool.
So
This is all she wanted.
We're going up there.
What is it?
Plenty.
You all watch as this Moorbounder chomps clean through the wood, taking the head of the dragon off the chair.
Amazing.
I carry it in my mouth and run away.
Where
mean, run
where do
away?
you run to?
I try to just leave like they were trying to.
Like through this way?
I just
Get
killed. I just shoved someone away.
It was the Revenant, it's fine.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
You don't know where he is now anyway.
Peek out the window and just come out like the
I
Disney
kind of just go like this.
It's TV
I
show
go
just
over here.
Before Rome starts to move, can I grab one of the like tusks and just
Sure.
like try and direct her towards the secret passage we're all about to go into.
Do you follow?
Yeah. I mean,
No, that
nice
one's
now.
this
I got
one.
what I wanted.
This one is, closed off by the trap.
We're going down to the one at the bottom.
So it's going to be a dead end.
Why are we
The
going
down to the one at the bottom is
That's
the
what
one
we
that
came
you
up.
guys came up. Yeah, that's what they're clarifying. They're saying that one of them is blocked off by the trap.
So we don't want to go there because we'll be stuck.
Great. Googly moogly.
So, you guys head back down to the other map.
Yippee!
I'm still dragging Rome by the tusks.
I'm just being very disappointed.
I'm trying to cast guidance on myself, and then I'm going to try and stealth. I know I'm not good at it, so I'm trying to guide myself for a little pep talk.
Oh yeah.
Because he's presumably
He's
coming back up.
somewhere.
And
You
we're
guys-
coming down.
You guys all go back downstairs, and you can see on the map here where it says open to below.
Yep.
Yep.
You can see that the Revenant has just walked in the front door and is
Yeah.
making his way to the stairs.
Yeah, I would like to sneak, please.
We don't know what's in there. Oh yeah, there.
I would like
Door.
to.
Oh,
Can-
we can go in there and shut the door.
Yeah, we know there's nothing in it.
Yeah.
Can we make a dash for 26?
Amazing. All of you roll me stealth checks.
With disadvantage.
As the Moorbounder, you have disadvantage.
Okay.
Do we all have disadvantage?
No.
Haha.
Oh fuck!
Yeah, that's not terrible.
15!
Nat 20 for 23.
My second roll was in that 20, but it will be 15.
26.
5.
5. As
13.
as you're all stealthily making your way there, you're all proper sneaky. Even the heavy plate, even the giant animal moving through. And then Stan, your instrument just falls loose out your bag, and you all hear clang, clang, clang.
Can I just put one of the beds in front of the door?
If
I
you
don't
want.
think
Just
that would
put
help.
Stan outside.
Yeah, just shove him out.
Was that
Opening the spider
when we
door.
got into the room or on the way?
Oh yeah, that's a threat for them.
Oh yeah, that is.
You lock me outside and I'll unleash all the other animals to a place you can't get to.
No, because they can't leave after that.
We
There's
shut
a
the
fireplace.
door. We shut the door and put the moorbounder in front of it.
Do you
Like,
sit?
you lie down.
Yeah, I
Sit.
I curl up in a little ball.
Yeah. After about a minute, you all hear heavy plate stomping closer and closer, and then further and further, as he seemingly climbs back up to get to the place where he was before he was disturbed from his rest.
You know what? That guy could have been an ally. I don't think he's gonna be an ally anymore. But he definitely could have been.
What do you mean he could have been an ally?
Can I?
He seemed to really hate Strahd.
And also our
Can I
thing.
check
Yeah, well,
under the
you
bed
never gave
and
us a
under the
chance to be
rugs,
friendly.
just to make sure there's
Yeah,
nothing.
make me an investigation check.
Our ally.
To be fair, I didn't mention anything about what he was talking about.
Skill
No.
issue.
6.
No.
We mean skill issue.
Skill.
I
For a
was
sec,
just
you find
thinking
nothing
that-
interesting.
Cool.
And you never gave us a chance to
I
be
think we
friendly.
should have a long rest here. Or a short rest, or just a rest. Because...
Now, are these windows flanking the fireplace in this room?
Yes,
Okay, a quick look, just cursory glance out then.
they seem to be
Is it just
nothing.
Into
Just
just the like grounds of the
yeah,
manor,
into the
nothing
grounds.
significant?
You guys, if you actually look on the bottom of the map, you can see area Q15 is the graveyard.
Are the ghosts still running away?
Yeah, you'd no longer see them.
Oh. I love if we looked at the graveyard and the ghosts are just like, oh fuck.
There's just a ghost that is really determinedly running a marathon away from Henri for the rest of its life.
Yeah, he's just like, I don't know why I've done that, but there must have been a good reason.
See, when we were in the church before and we saw the ghosts rising, did it didn't disturb the graves or anything at
No.
all? Okay, so there would be no way to tell if
No.
there was anything in
That
the
happened at exactly midnight on the
Yeah.
other day. It may be that is something that happens here, but you see no physical evidence of that.
Okay.
But nor did you in the other place either.
Are we in Q10?
No, we're
You
in
You
Q6.
guys, no, sorry, that's the other map.
No.
So you guys are up in Q26. If you zoom all the way out,
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you're actually on the second floor at the moment.
Do you guys think we can get that guy to step in one of the traps?
The Revenant?
Yeah.
Maybe, but I think he's just gone back up to his chair.
His
Is
chair is
there-
fucked. What's he gonna do? He's gonna wander the castle now.
Oh yeah, he might wander the castle looking for the broken bit of his fucking chair.
Yeah.
I really hope there's like a clause in the book that's like, if they break the chair,
Yeah.
if they
Well,
if they have
if
one
any part of the
absolutely
chair
insane
is
person.
There is a couple different Fs on his section.
He might come looking
As
for
a
the
note.
thing I stole.
What did you steal?
What?
Oh yeah.
What did you
Can you
The
stole
thing in
something?
the chair.
Yeah.
I mean, Christian knows this.
Yeah.
Henry doesn't.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
What did you obtain?
Did you say?
Yeah, what did you steal?
Nothing.
Okay, but if it turns out to be something,
Yeah.
and you hadn't told me, that's worse.
Yeah, that thing
Gonna
could
like
be
pull
bad.
it away from Ro because I don't want them to try and steal it.
When I see that she's trying to act in a manner to side eyeing the giant cat beast, I'm gonna take that shield that I found.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
just gonna huddle,
Create like a
Yeah.
barrier.
huddle
I'm gonna
around
look.
it
I'm
facing
gonna
the other
look
way.
over at
Stay.
them.
Stay.
Just gonna huddle
Stay there.
facing
Do I recognize?
You recognise that it's a symbol of the Dawn Father instantly. Like it's
Um,
unapologetically one specific thing.
Do I know if it's some kind of is it just an emblem or something that carried by a certain person of a certain rank within a church? This is a bishop. So
Very specifically, you would recognise that this would be an incredibly high-ranking paladin symbol
Go
as a
holy symbol.
spell casting component.
It's their holy symbol. type
It's
thing.
their holy symbol.
Okay, so okay.
I just
Yeah,
tilt
he
my
casts
head at them like the
spells.
fucking cat.
Can he still
Stay.
cast spells?
Stay.
Maybe it's
Stay.
his undeadedness, but not maybe his divine, his perhaps his god has forsaken him, hence why he's now a revenant.
That's true. But at the same time,
He's still
dead seems
he's still
to
going to
feel it,
really
like-
want this.
Yeah. So realistically,
We're
we've
Might-
given him
might-
multiple
You
reasons
might
to
need it
hold
because
the
it
castle.
looks like the kind of thing that could maybe be useful, and I don't know,
Like,
bringing light to something. I just
Can I just
Yeah.
pull out
Are
the
these
other one?
things?
need a thinking
I
domain.
can't tell
Oh,
how.
They're saying it out loud, but you don't know what they're talking about. You don't know the item, and you can't speak in your current form.
technically, we didn't hear the thing about lighting the beacon, did we? We heard the last one about.
It was in your
Henri heard.
Oh yeah, you speak
The-
Draconic. I couldn't remember.
He speaks primordial, but we sort of
It's a
ruled
cousin language.
that was a cousin language.
That's fair. I forgot that you also.
But you also did all hear the dragon in the hearth in the room
Yeah,
downstairs
yeah.
that said you should try and light the beacon as
So
well.
me and Henry.
Oh no, sure, yeah. I knew there's incredible value.
In fairness, it could be useful. We might need Lathander to light the
So
beacon.
did.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get up as a moorbounder and just go over to
Sit.
see what they're looking at.
No.
Bro,
Do you attempt to hide it? Obviously, you
Yeah,
are currently.
Yeah,
I'm not
we're
gonna try
hiding.
stealing.
So
Cover roll
bro.
dice.
make me a stealth check with advantage because everyone's helping you, and I believe you probably still have
Yeah,
guidance.
guidance stuff.
wait, what's
Giant cat.
So with advantage and an extra d4.
How tall is a
Oh,
Moorbounder?
Very.
Because Ruben's quite short, and I'm just
Pretty tall.
the visual of him trying to
Yeah.
cover her eyes.
They're like
You're just covering
they're
nostrils.
they're pretty much horse sized.
Oh, I can. Yeah, okay.
They're not like gigantic, but they are.
I can cover a horse's eyes, then
Yeah.
I can cover Rome's. Ruben's taller than I am, and I know for a fact.
And you are pretty
short.
short.
I'm not that short.
28?
28. Your DC to see this is 28 on a perception check.
I thought you-
Oh,
It was
Perception.
just
Yeah.
automatic.
Numbers, what did I
13.
13. On a 13,
Do you even know what we were talking about?
do?
Make me a flat luck check.
I said.
Oh, is that
Ruben's taller than
D20?
me,
Yeah.
so I can definitely reach.
If
I
it's
know
below
I-
10, something funny happens.
And he said, "You are quite
8.
short." And I went, "I'm
8.
not." And then you. looked
You're
at me,
pretty
so I
convinced
was-
that they're talking about the shield,
Sure.
the big shiny shield that they're all holding.
I just kind of go like this, like
No.
headbutt this shield and go and sit down.
You all kind of realise that Rome has surmised that the shield is what you were all talking about.
Yeah, it's my shield. Very
Yeah,
shiny.
I just curl up
Very
again.
I go pat her on the head.
As you're inspecting the shield, incidentally, you would probably notice that there is a symbol of a silver dragon on the inside. Just a carved symbol. You get the sense that it
It's like
didn't.
it was like
If
Everyone
it's
gets
carved
dragon
when it's
shit
made,
set.
or is maybe the wielder has the
Carved
person
was made.
Carved was made.
And you
As if it
wonder
was
why she
made
ran
for
off.
this.
You know what? I've got a
These don't
shield
mean to
anyway. It's just a sand shield, and I'll swap it out.
You just wanted
Let's
the
go.
chair leg, man.
Let's go with
This
this.
bad.
Absolutely. You get the sense that it is less of a like this belonged to such and such of such and
Yeah,
such,
yeah.
more of just like this organization made its
Yeah.
own armor.
No, got that.
Oh yeah, is there any
Oh my God, it's a brand.
dragon chair legs and or bed legs?
No, this
and
is
or
this is pretty much just a rotted room,
cool.
You've got the head.
Right.
You've got the giant
which
head.
which incidentally Rome doesn't have pockets at the moment, so they're still just holding in their mouth.
Yeah.
I want to
Cat
go
baby.
with
Even when they have pockets, it's a giant carved wooden head.
Yeah.
You're gonna carry it.
It might fit in your backpack
Perfect.
if you dump everything else out.
Yeah,
Oh,
actually, that's
like a
cool.
How big is it?
Maybe like that size.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
I can fit it back.
Yeah.
I would like to, once we kind of the step, we've heard the footsteps
Yeah.
go away, silence for a little while. I'm gonna head out and I'm gonna check on Q18.
Me too.
Gonna move this
I
ball
will.
rolling.
So
If you're good
Q18
for it,
is
I'm
back
going.
into the hallway where you're overlooking
I will
the
be
rest
doing-
of everything.
I will be
So
doing a little, like corner, like before going round into that sort of walkway, a little sort of.
Peeker.
you see no signs of any violence.
Okay, and then I'll progress down towards the stairwell, and can I have a listen at the door?
To the one,
For
to
Q-
this
for
one.
Q18, yeah.
Amazing. As you listen at the door,
Three Musketeers. You're babysitting.
Yeah. I'd say I didn't roll well for sneak, so I'm just sitting here. Just,
I know my place.
I roll.
Oh no, the
Just
two.
got a-
The
just got like
two.
a-
How
Chaos
long's a short
junkies.
rest, by the way?
20 minutes.
Okay, I take a short rest.
20 minutes to an hour is kind of the general vibe of a short rest.
Cool.
As you press your ear up against the door, you hear nothing inside. No need for a check.
Can I look through the keyhole?
You see nothing violent.
Spiders.
Cool.
That's
Can I
such an
check for
odd
traps?
descriptor.
Yes, you can.
I would like
You see
knowing
zombies,
that knowing
but nothing
you've kind of
violent.
recently been pinned to the wall,
Yeah.
the ceiling. I would like to guide her in this search. Shit comes from the floor.
Am I doing an investigation?
And it's investigation, yes.
Nothing violent is such an odd description. I'm worried.
Yeah.
What is,
But you see 8 zombies, but nothing violent.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, do you heal during a short rest?
what is that?
You can heal your hit die. Do
16.
Okay.
you want to show how to do hit die if Rome needs a hand?
That's 16 altogether.
16. You see no traps. No indication that this is any kind of, other than a benign room.
Nothing about to rock from the floor.
Not that you can see.
I'm gonna open the door.
As you open the door,
You all die.
4.
Power word kill.
Cool.
Power would disintegrate.
you see a much better preserved room inside. The contents in this room are draped in small cobwebs. Between the curtained windows stands a black marble hearth with a sculpted mantelpiece, above which hangs the framed portrait of a handsome, well-dressed man with silvered hair and a wry smile, and a thick mane of thistledown beard. I'm not quite sure what thistledown is. Maybe purplish in nature? Opposite the fireplace is a large bed with a rotting mattress and wooden posts carved to resemble dragons. Across from the double doors stands a tall wardrobe, hanging open, revealing a dark, empty cavity.
Thistledown means fluffy.
Well, there you go.
Big fluffy beard.
Yeah.
Big fluffy beard. The other piece of furniture in the room is an overstuffed leather chair facing the hearth, as if to be warmed by the fire.
Right. I think we need to start lighting fires in this place. I know the Lithander, the Morning Lord, is all about controlled fire and all that. So, can I just? It doesn't look like there's any fuel in the fireplace. Is there wood or anything?
Make me a perception check, or make me an investigation as you get down and look.
Get down on it. 8 is probably not going to be a whole lot. 11.
11. As you're looking in, you don't see any signs of fuel. You just see that there's ash by the base, as
Yeah,
if something had been burned there.
Okay.
And just as you're about to stand off, you notice that there's a small carving inside the ash, as if it was covered.
Like carved into the ash, like the ash itself is.
The ash itself
being
is
used to
covering.
make it? Or
The
no,
ash itself is
covering it.
covering a carving in the
So
stone
disturbing
bowl.
the ash won't get rid of
No.
the carving. Okay. I thought something had maybe been drawn in the ash or something like that. In that case, I will. It doesn't feel like I need a gust of wind for this, so
You blow it, and the symbol underneath is an old rune for fire.
Ooh.
Okay. Like, as in, like, this is where fire goes, you idiot? Or, like, it's a fire
Make me an Arcana check.
Right,
Or religion, I
or
will say,
s-
because you use religion as your spellcasting.
Sure. Yeah, it's going to be 19 without modifiers.
Amazing.
Yeah.
You're familiar with these symbols. Sometimes monasteries use them basically to just light fire without causing a lot of smoke.
Okay.
If you press your hand upon it, a fire will take place.
I will.
You do so, and as you take your hand away, a nice warm roaring fire starts to appear. The fireplace is filled with a crackling warmth, reminding you that there is light here.
Okay.
Seeing that, can I run back to the other room and see
Yeah,
if
I
that
will
fireplace...
impart the knowledge about the runes to my
In room 26, you also see a similarly decorated rune in the fireplace. Underneath all the sort of remnants of what was in there, you push them aside and you press the rune. And again, another sense of warmth.
I'm just gonna... I don't say anything to the other two when I walk in. I just do that and I just turn around and go, I got magic now, bitches. And then walk out again.
That's
I've
how big
always
she
had
is
that.
in comparison to a person.
Is he?
So she get big.
Yeah, yeah, you're big.
I know you said there wasn't anything in the wardrobe,
Mhm.
but is there drawers at the bottom of the wardrobe, or is it just like a big...
Yeah, look for secret compartments.
Maybe an investigation check for secret compartments.
Oh shit.
More things.
More things, more things. 18.
This looks to be a rotting wardrobe. As you're like about to place your hand on it, you sort of hesitate a little bit as you notice that it's like black mold and maggots inside.
Ew.
Yeah.
Scrumptious.
Sort of like woodlouse infested wardrobe.
Cool. Yeah,
You get the sense that if there was anything fabric in here, it's been long eaten away by something. Yeah.
Cool.
Nice.
Tweet.
Is the chair the same, or...
Yes. As soon as you go to inspect it closer, even though it looks quite comfortable, you can tell that the inside of it is sort of
Mildewy.
that mildewiness.
Yeah.
And there's just that slight, every now and again you see the fabric move just slightly as if there's insects living inside.
Yeah, I'm leaving there immediately.
Not the kind of place to be relaxing anymore.
Realistically, if we throw that at the Revenant, it'll just explode and look disgusting.
Like casting insect plague.
Yeah, it's literally casting insects.
Since
with
we're doing a lot of
with
this,
4
we're
damage.
just go through this room. No, key under there.
Again, just evidence of rotting furniture.
Right.
Cool.
Delightful.
Autobots roll out.
Let's go.
Directly into the spider room, right?
No.
Where else would we
Just
go?
checking, guys, just checking.
What room is the spider?
So we haven't been
The
in
one with the
23 and 22 yet, have we?
18.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, you've not been in 21, 20 or 22, 23.
Guys, do you think the spiders will kill the Revenant?
No.
I think they would have done it if they could already.
They're locked in that room. I think the Revenant's
I
just
don't
smart enough
think they're
not to do
locked
it.
in there.
I think they've
I
only been
think
locked in there
I
since
think
we...
they've probably tried to expand,
Yeah.
been butchered, learned.
Have you got zoomies?
I'm
Big
gonna...
But Rome, we're hiding.
Bro, we're being
Come right
stealthy.
here.
So wait, short rest is an
Same
hour
as-
or is it 30 minutes?
Yeah, we'll go 30 minutes for a short rest if anyone would like to take one.
Go.
Okay. Again,
No, I'm good.
After 30 minutes, I'll start following them
Yeah.
around again.
And I didn't take single point damage in that.
Amazing. You all head to 21?
Yay.
Wee!
21.
And by the way, can I remove the fear condition from me?
You can indeed, yes. After 10 minutes it passes. But it is a 10-minute fear effect. I think you feel your heart pounding for a long while.
Whoever keeps casting fear on me in real life, I'd really like it to go away.
Yeah.
Society is getting
Yeah,
involved
yeah.
fucking much.
Yeah, it's...
It
So,
lasts more than 10 minutes, that's a lie!
Come on.
as you enter into what is called the North Alcove, a red velvet curtain hangs in front of the alcove. The alcove is empty, except for the narrow windows to the back walls.
I go to window.
There is also a note saying, whenever the characters part the curtain and leave, the curtain is always closed when they return. So anyone that passes through it, if you look back, the curtain looks undisturbed regardless of how soon you went through it.
That's awesome.
That would have been useful to be hiding.
Are you going into Yeah. So you want
I'm just looking out
No.
the window.
only Rome fits in there at a time. The rest of you will all fit, but the Moorbounder fills the whole space.
I'm gonna go.
How
have a
long
look
does the
in
wild
Plenty
shape
Tree.
last? Is it
2 hours.
2 hours?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been.
You're gonna pop in 23.
Yeah.
23.
I love it 'cause I've remembered
Rainwater seeps through the cracks in the ceiling and flows into pools in the sagging wooden floor. The pool fills above about half the room. Bare stone shelves line the walls.
Is that everything?
Yep.
Cool. I'm leaving.
Amazing.
What a depressing room.
I don't like water.
Can I
Oh yeah,
see
you don't
anything?
like water.
I'm perfectly
Just
right
the
with
graveyard.
Is there anything
water.
cool?
Is that a character thing?
Doesn't look to be.
She can't swim.
My god's the god of like sailors and stuff. We should totally have a chat. Can I do a little bit of inspecting of the room? I'm not bothered about water.
You see exactly the same thing. It is just essentially a storage room with nothing to store and then
Outstandingly
water.
unremarkable.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
I leave the windows so they can be the windows.
My other character.
Whee!
Oh, it's great because if Ruben dies, my
What's
my
over where?
higher-ups is
Here.
20.
20.
The next
Druid has a
option.
very different look on life to Rome.
Okay. We take 22 out, yeah.
Rome's checking 20 at the
Oh,
moment.
sorry, I missed that.
A red velvet curtain hangs in front of this alcove. It ripples ever so slightly, regardless of what the wind is.
Oh my goodness.
As you enter through, you can see a black cloth atop a white marble pedestal, and there are broken panes of glass, and the window behind it, the 3 windows, are broken.
Ooh. Is there any cool stained glass things on broken stuff?
Doesn't seem to be. These were just regular clear glass.
Cool. What's the cloth thing?
It's just a cloth covering something on a big plinth.
Cool. I'm gonna try remove it.
With your paws.
You all watch as the Moorbounder is just sort of like sniffing this cloth on the delicate, just to give other characters
A
an
chance to
indication
stop
of
the idiocy.
indication of what's going on. Not at all. No one intercedes.
No
I'm gonna
touchy.
get it.
Can I-
Don't,
No
don't,
touchy.
don't touch it, don't
No
touch
touchy.
it, don't
Can
touch
I
it.
try and like scoot in front of her?
No touchy.
Well, no, because they're covering up the whole alcove.
Just a whole lot of
If
cats.
If the Moorbear wants to be, the Moorbounder wants to be in that position, there's not an awful lot you can do once they're in there other than wrestle them out.
I'll just grab her leg and start clicking on it, see if it
Bro.
does
Do
anything.
you?
How tall?
Rome, don't
like,
make me put my foot down. Step back.
How tall is this thing?
The alcove?
Yeah,
About 15 feet. You could climb over them if you wanted.
yeah. Can I try and climb on top of Rome? To, like,
She's not gonna stop you.
I know.
Yeah, you climb on Rome, but do you intercede? Do you take the cloth off?
Yeah.
You all watch in vain trying to stop Rome as they take the cloth off of the black marble plinth. You can see
Yeah, maybe. Continue.
a bust
I thought you said
carved of
boss.
pure marble with accents of gold
Ooh.
of Henri.
Ooh.
What the fuck?
Okay, what can I say?
Henri, as you look at it, it is you in your prime, in your sailing days, absolute, whatever you would consider your absolute prime moments, hairstyled perfectly, armour just at the crest of your shoulders,
Just looking absolutely dope.
perfection in your eyes.
I make happy cat noises
What the fuck?
and do a
I
little
don't
spin.
recall anyone making Boston, man.
Why would it be here?
Isn't this castle hundreds of years old?
Yeah.
Has it got any engravings on it?
Henri,
No,
can
that's
you be honest with me about race?
Can I like reach out from the top of Rome and like touch it?
Yeah, but you touch it and it's a marble bust. It's physical and real.
Can I mosey on in to you? Because I want to
Yeah, I move
Yeah.
backwards.
Is there any inscription or anything like that on it?
Doesn't seem to be.
Ruben's like.
Is
lying
the
across your back.
black cloth thing still there?
Yeah. I would imagine it's just in Rome's
Reach it out,
teeth.
Yeah.
like,
Can I like
grabs you between the ears.
Rome? I'm gonna kind of reach to you and like try and take the black cloth back from you. If you
Yeah.
Surrounded. Thank you.
It's,
Can I
it's, on,
inspect
it's
it?
on the tusk.
It's like wet with cat spit.
Yeah.
Make me an investigation check.
An investigation check. 9.
Seems to have no magical effect that you can spot.
But nothing written on it.
Nothing written on it, just a plain black cloth.
Put it back on and then take it off and see if it changes.
I mean,
Someone else.
I can cast
Put it on.
never mind.
Sorry.
Do it.
I recover the bust and unveil the bust again.
Same thing. Nothing's changed.
If we move the bust, will there be any like inscription underneath it?
Do you pick up the bust?
I don't think I'll be able to, but I'll try.
Yeah, how big is it?
As soon as you try, it is heavy, but it's not immovable. It's not bound to anything. As you pick it up, you just see that it's a bust. It seems to be plain white on the bottom, and then where it was sitting, it's not covering any runes or writing. But you're now holding a bust. It weighs probably 10, 15 kilo. It's a big, heavy thing.
I'm gonna put it back
But-
down.
I'm gonna cast Detect Magic.
Yeah, there's magic.
So for it's a concentration spell for up to 10 minutes. I sense the presence of magical effects within 30 feet. If I sense such effects, I can take the magic action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears the magic. And if the effect was created by spell, learn that spell's school of magic.
You do sense that this bust was created by magic,
Okay.
and you get the sense that it is illusion magic.
Illusion. It's an illusion. It's an illusion. It's a trap in it. It's a very good looking statue though.
But as you're feeling it, this is like no illusion you've ever handled. You've never been able to handle the manipulation of light
Right,
before.
okay, yeah, because it's...
It's a physical being.
How heavy is the statue?
10, 15 kilo.
10, 15 kilo.
Not including the base that it's sitting on, which is also carved from solid marble.
I'm not doubting that it's an illusion, but what's the point? Why?
Oh, to represent the most attractive man in the,
Okay,
in the building.
okay. Sure.
It was created by the vainest wizard,
Yeah.
and any time it wasn't him, he killed whoever entered.
just like the vaguely like the Snow White
Yeah.
sort of mirror.
It's like
mirror,
it's Snow White
statue on the plinth.
Fuck you, fuck.
statue on the plinth. Who's the fairest of them? What do you mean, not me, motherfucker? Get out my house!
So they're trying to think of something who's plinth.
Do you think it might have be a religious thing? I'm pretty sure. I mean, I don't speak for everyone else. I'm not religious. I don't think Yokio is.
I do a little howl.
I don't know what that means.
I take it there's nothing that would suggest
Yeah.
that
That's
this
a yes.
in my knowledge of the practices of other religions, there's nothing I can think of really.
That would be
That'd be
you
like
as a
why?
holy figure.
Well, do I know it's definitely me?
Ideally.
Make me an insight check.
Okay, could it just be a freak representation of like, I don't know,
Abstract art.
or an ancestor or something? I don't know. 16.
As you're looking at it and feeling it, especially knowing the nature of the magic, you get the sense that it reached out to one member of this party and became that member.
Maybe it's because you prayed.
Yeah, that's what I mean. The
Okay.
religious thing.
Yep, could be.
Can I look at the statue thing in front of the spider door, see if that's changed into anything?
No, it has not. That was not no, you may not look. That was
Yeah.
yes, you may look, and
Just-
no, nothing has changed.
No, actually, you have.
No,
gone
actually,
blind.
you've gone blind. Yeah.
Okay.
You
That's
should get that
price to
checked.
pay.
You should get that fixed.
Does it? Fuck. Guys.
Yeah, I forgot to mention it. Stan's missing both his eyeballs. Is that important? Is that an important detail?
Not really.
Guys, we can't keep having this happen in our campaigns. People keep losing eyeballs.
I'll do what I want.
I'm gonna look in Q22.
Amazing. As you look in Q22,
Ribbon is still lying across Robin's back.
this room contains an iron tub with wooden panelling on the walls that rise to the height of 3 feet. Above the panelling, the walls are all painted with one continuous mural landscape. You can see mountains, you can see valleys, you can see ponds. This looks to be a very exquisitely decorated bathroom, but the painting is starting to fade, the walls are starting to peel away, and it looks as if there is water damage in general.
I mean, since I've got it running for 10 minutes, I'm trying to make the most of it. Can I step in the room and detect any magic within this room?
You don't detect any magic within this room. You get the sense that this is a physical painting of a location that someone has either seen or imagined.
Are there any mirrors in the bathroom?
Sure, yeah. I'll say there's like a shaving mirror in front of the bath.
Cool, little round thing, little
Yeah,
swivel,
yeah.
hand holdable,
Sure.
and a little stand. Cool. Use this to look around corners.
Oh, that's so smart.
Oh yeah, if I poke my head in,
Doors,
does the
if the
landscape
space
look
is enough.
familiar at all?
Make me
Since
a
I'm
nature check.
Travel-y person.
I'll say with advantage,
Ooh.
because this is a real place.
Nature. So shit. Free.
On a 3, it looks like a mountain range. Something's ringing a bell. You get the sense that it is a real place, but you've never been there.
Yeah, I just tilt my head at it and go,
I think I recognise that place in the painting.
Oh yeah, there are doors.
Strahd lives right next to this place.
Whoa.
It's
Right next
15
to
days
it.
travel, but it's right next to it.
Right there!
Are there doors on the eastern wall there? Kind of where Gil
They are indeed, yeah. As you look through,
Broke it.
you can see that these are actually glass doors into a balcony overlooking the church that is directly below here.
Oh, right, so does
So-
it like look on the roof of the church?
No, so it's almost like, you know how the church
Oh,
goes
yeah,
all the way up?
okay,
It's,
so
it's a
the
second
balcony's indoors.
indoors. It's the second story of that religious building. It looks as if there is one chair. I'll actually just uncover it because it's glass.
So it's like one of those things where they have the organ upstairs.
kind of.
Although
I think it's maybe where, like,
instead
some
of an
significant purpose
instead of an
But I
organ,
wanted to play the organ.
it looks as if it is indeed a significant place for one individual to watch a sermon.
Is that individual currently in the film?
I don't believe so, although I will double
I don't
check.
know.
Because we've
So-
already had one creepily
Yeah,
occupied chair.
I see, he walked it upstairs,
Actually,
walked in, went down, and
we've
going to
encountered
the
3
church.
chairs. There were 2 chairs so far,
Mm,
and both of them had some kind of occupant,
yeah, yeah.
be it a revenant or a lot of bugs.
Oh.
So
This wooden balcony overhangs the mansion's chapel. An exquisitely carved wooden throne sits at the rest between the west end and 2 doors, and a narrow archway leads spiral staircases going up and down to seemingly hidden compartments below. Hanging from the ceiling is an iron chandelier with candle holders shaped like tiny silver dragons,
Oh my God.
glistening in their perfection.
No one let me here. Please.
Can Rome fit through there?
How close is
Rome would not be able to fit through there, no.
God.
the dragons are hanging from a chandelier, you said?
Yeah, in the centre of the room.
Could we reachable from the edge of the balcony?
It would be a stretch. You'd have to stretch up, and you'd be like hanging
typical
wildly
would know
over.
that. I think this. I'm pretty sure this is how chandeliers work. There'd be some kind of pulley system somewhere
Yeah.
to lower the chandelier to
Yeah,
allow it to
presumably.
lift to be then raised back up. However, we have discovered these rune things. Something that's worth checking to see if there's any of them that just like
Yeah.
you touch it and they all.
That's good. Yeah, good idea.
Make me a perception check as you enter.
Since I'm doing I've gone in there with the purpose of looking. Is it okay if I guide myself? As
Yeah,
well?
absolutely.
Cool.
Yeah.
A little bit better.
Can I help him?
Sure, yeah, you can give the help action, which gives advantage.
You
He's
suck.
better. He's better. It's more than twice what I rolled the other side.
Barely.
Perception. So 13, 15.
15. Doesn't take you too long to search. It looks as if on the southern side of the wall there is, next to where the lowering mechanism would be, there's a small rune that when you place your hand upon it, the chandelier lights up.
I do that. Although, before I do it, I would like to quietly, and not stealthing, but without drawing too much attention. First of all, walked into a temple space, so a little sort of like silent prayer to the morning lord.
Absolutely.
Hi, it's me, your boy Henri. And then just a
Your
little...
boy from the portrait down there.
Yeah, the bus just... I want to like a cursory little glance over the balcony just down to see if the revenants are still around.
They are indeed. They look as if they are still bowed heads in prayer.
Right, so they're not like snapped
No.
creepily to
They
attention.
don't seem to bother.
Okay, I'll go and just be like, and I'm ready to just book it out of here if there's like I don't know, come with an unearthly scream and they come running at me and jumping up or something, you know.
Does
so
not seem to have a reaction.
press it. Candles
Yep.
come on.
Candles come on.
I would have loved it if the lighting, the beacon was just turn on the lights.
Yeah, literally.
Fucking
Yeah.
dark in here.
It was like, oh fuck, it's bright. Oh
Well,
my God.
we might have to light all
Hey.
My lads, they can't see. Gonna turn the lights on, pal.
Put the big light one. Put the big light one.
You know what's serious when you put the big light on?
That's business then, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll report back what there is in here.
Yeah.
I will tell anyone before they enter.
Yeah.
As they come in, but I would thoroughly suggest as you go into this religious space to, well, just mind your manners and pay a little bit of reverence silently to the Morning Lord. He's a good guy.
Let's shoot off a little prayer.
What's
Oh,
it?
I'll do a little
Yeah,
prayer to
no
the morning
problem.
lord.
I unwild shape out of respect.
And necessity to enter.
Yeah.
You definitely can't fit in wild shaped.
Yeah,
Can I pull up my little holy symbol to the Morning Lord and just be like, well,
Wait, you have a holy symbol of the Morning Lord?
Yeah, he stole
Yeah.
it.
for survival.
I know. I'm just saying.
Besides, I wasn't the one. who
Looking
killed
at
the
it, this looks
Yeah,
to
I
be
think so.
essentially just like a wood and iron version of the one that is carved of pure platinum.
Okay.
Good.
Did you steal it from the dead priest?
No.
No,
I ripped it off the
technically,
wall.
he stole it from the living
Yeah.
priest, then killed the priest.
Technically, I stole it from the vampire.
Yeah, that's true.
It was
That's true.
his room.
That is true. Okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You stole it from the priest, realised it was the priest's room, went back, replaced it, went into the son's room, stole from the son, killed the dad, let the son loose.
Yeah.
In that order.
Yes.
Well, I didn't kill the dad.
I killed the dad.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Very easily.
For flavor purposes,
Yeah,
before I
it's
go in, I take a little look at the giant head,
He was a
put it in
beautiful.
my bag, and then I take out my druidic focus,
Yeah,
which
he
I
actually
wrote
was.
flavor
He
things
was
for.
wonderful.
But it's religious
Son of
looking.
a-
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's just gonna be kind of like holding that, and she's just gonna
What
be
was the
like,
abuse? Was it just not like a vampire kill?
does a little prayer to Morning Lord, but in a earth way
Horrifying.
rather than a.
An earthly way.
Yeah.
Okay. So a very druidic.
What is
Yeah.
the sun if not a ball of earth?
Enough for us.
You all
to
see Rome
feel
in a
sympathetic for the vampire.
sort of
Okay.
odd shamanistic way for the first time show actual reverence towards the space that you're all in.
Good on you.
What the fuck is going on?
Good on you.
They're showing respect.
I think Rome's been.
It's not Rome, guys.
Sounds like to the revenant.
She's holding like a weird like egg-shaped globe, and it's got a snake wrapping around it, and she's just kind of holding that and like does a little prayer and then walks in.
Okay.
And that's what she does.
I think she's a drug, guys.
Dun dun dun.
Guys.
She's been replaced.
Guys,
Yeah.
throw her to the revenants.
No, no.
Whoa.
It's the only way.
You said
only way.
these staircases went not to
Up
the
and
Downstairs to where the revenants are.
yeah, but did you
Oh,
say
they only go
up?
down.
Oh yeah, does the
No,
front
they
have
go
anything
up as
cool
well.
on it?
It looks as if you can go up from there if you
I
want.
would like to stealth and then go up.
Oh my god.
Which one would you like to go up?
The one I'm closer to, this one.
South side.
Just as a reminder that there's... I forgot to cover that one as well. So you want to go up that one?
Yeah. 17 plus 7. 24 to stealth.
Not changing.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh.
You don't need a reminder of this.
Yeah, I don't like it here. Make it small.
Scary.
This whole campaign is the bad place.
Shit.
Oh.
That's just bro.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
What?
What?
Do you see things for that?
Oh.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
Oh.
What?
Phantom Warriors.
Oh.
Phantom War.
There's Phantom
Oh, yeah,
Warriors.
that
That's
was
just... It's just those ones.
God, they're still. They ran upstairs. No, this is the same floor, isn't it? Oh, fuck, we're on the third floor again.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the third floor. How? Where else could it have led?
I don't know. A
little
turret?
a little upstairs bit.
Yeah, it could have
Yeah, the
been led
upstairs
to a
floor.
turret.
Yeah, no, but it might have been like a little secret room. I don't know.
You're a secret room.
Your secret room.
Okay.
Okay.
Hold on.
You've never met my mom.
I think...
I wanna see what's in here.
I should draft your parents more often because it gets both of you. So,
Good. I have enough of this with my friends.
So do I.
it's double my efforts.
Exactly.
Okay.
Listen. You've
It
got
took
facts
me a
about
little while to understand what was going on here. Give me a second.
All good, bro?
So... QQ.
Bring me a dream. Bum 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 bum.
You'll see why I was... You'll see why I was a little confused here.
Oh.
Oh.
Open to below?
All of it is open to below. As you pass, essentially just windows. As you continue climbing up,
I'm just putting it out there that if Gyokyo leaves, I'm also leaving with her.
you see that Gyokyo is climbing not just one floor, but two,
Ah.
I will continue to babysit
To
Rome.
4th floor.
to the fourth floor.
Ooh. Didn't know there was a fourth floor.
Underground floors.
There we go. There we go.
Ooh.
And then above again,
Oh my god.
to the fifth floor,
Oh.
Oh shit.
It is a turret.
it is a full turret.
I was right. Great googly moogly.
So, as you enter into the fourth floor, you can see a stone battlement encloses the roof of this turret, with the spiral staircase that descends all the way to the bottom. These turret rooftops are 80 feet above the ground. Standing guard at the entrance to the final room, just before you enter into its line of sight, is a phantom warrior.
Cool.
Don't.
No, I'm not going to.
Sneaky, sneaky.
I haven't moved my token, but I'm keeping close to Gyokyo.
I'm
And
staying
I'm making
close so
sure
no one can
Rome
see.
doesn't.
So I'll just come back down.
Would it-
Well,
Would you like to come back down?
Yeah, I'm gonna go back down.
You come all the way back down and you relay what you saw to the group.
I'm so curious.
I'm not looking to hear another chair.
stop with the chairs.
She just wants steaks, man.
Yeah, I'll just be like, yeah, there's a lot more floors than we thought. There's 5.
Okay.
There's a door upstairs with a ghost warrior person thing.
Okay.
Okay.
One.
As you say, 5 floors. I need everyone to make me an intelligence check.
There was a 5 floors when we walked in. It's growing. Oh, fuck. I didn't even
20.
roll. Oh, 15.
Intelligence.
A check, not a save, though, right?
Check, not save. I'll actually say, Henri, given your specific background, roll with advantage.
14.
14,
14.
15.
15. So 20 is still the highest.
19.
19.
Eh.
On a 20 and a 19, you both simultaneously come to the realization you are looking for a beacon.
Ah.
If you were to place a beacon in a house, you would put it on the highest floor. Given that this house only has 4 floors, you're all kind of doing the math internally and going, well, that's not a 4th floor, that's a tower. Might be worth looking.
Like a lighthouse on top of the house.
So, I know the big grumbly voice said not to kill his warriors. But I think one casualty.
We could distract it.
What do you think distracts ghosts?
A moorbounder.
Pretty good music.
Can Rome transform again?
Yes, you did it, right?
Ah, yeah, short
I
rest.
suppose I could just attempt. Just walk up and just play something.
As a note, you are still using one of your wild shapes. You don't regain both because you were still using one when you took the rest. So you only regain one.
Okay.
Did I see anything on the 4th floor? Like any
You just basically you looked down the window and you could kind of see from a hidden vantage point your party down below and then the revenants even below. But looking up, you're finding it tough to see where that window would be, just given the angles of ascent.
Did the 4th floor have a door, or was it just windows?
Just window.
Damn.
cool.
Because I was going to say we could all go on the 4th floor and then someone could distract me.
There wasn't even a floor
Yeah.
in that space.
Okay.
I should have gone on the stairwell.
Realistically, do you think we just ask to get by?
Me? Yeah. Yeah.
And as a note,
Take your
Gyokyo, I will remind you that
Take
you
your
went
bus
to the
and
5th floor and then
Clearly
one
you
above
see?
was that ghost.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
What was that, sir? That was
It's the 6th floor with the ghost. So there's 4 floors of the building and then 2 floors of tower above that.
Cool.
but it looks as if from where you were getting to, there was only an exit from that tower on the 6th floor, and then stairs leading down to the 5th floor internally in that spiral, if that makes sense.
I mean, to get the ghost warrior away, someone could like distract it and then get Audrey to cast Featherfall while they jump down the stairs. Because if it's like a spiral, you can
Don't you have a thing that can get rid of undead?
Yeah, and I used both of them today to save a cat.
Yeah, that's okay.
Well,
I don't know how. I don't know.
If you're looking for a distraction, that's kind of my.
Yeah, you are.
You're very distracting.
That's
That was a
it.
compliment.
Very
It sounded sarcastic, but
I
it
know.
wasn't.
But he's gonna think that he looks handsome.
I think,
And
Stan, you
that's
also remember in your past attempts to speak to any undead that they are non-responsive unless specifically intelligent, and that these warriors, the last time you seen them, were very non-responsive, like non-verbal, not talkable to, if that makes sense.
There's a bit about talking to him.
Just a note.
Alright. Can I ask, was it a revenant or was it a ghosty guy?
ghosty guy.
Okay then, that's better actually. Alright, wish me luck. I'm just gonna start to march up.
Good
Oh
luck.
Stealthing?
my god.
Stealthing at all?
I mean, I'm looking to attract attention.
It's up to you. I'm just
gonna
asking.
I'm gonna stealth until I get out of the earshot for the revenants. And
Okay.
then when I get to near the ghosts, I'm just gonna walk.
Should we hide?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we should.
We'll go over here.
Everyone give me stealth checks.
Because I'm trying to do something I'm not good at, I guide myself.
17.
19.
Ah, fuck. That's a 6.
15.
Again,
Good
you
ourselves.
see Stan absolutely not stealthing.
I've somehow found a way to drop a horn into my shoes, so if this just...
Oh, I have a bell.
You do have a bell. Oh well.
Again, yeah, you see going up the 4th floor, you see the sort of windowed area, and then above that you see the rooftop, which is the area that you're in at the moment, with no sort of... It looks as if there's no windows or anything on that where that 4th floor would be. And then up another one is, just to show you, Area 52, so that you know where Staniel is, next to Area 51. And you can also see that the stairs that lead out just behind, you can just make out behind the door, lead up again if you wanted to go up to a 7th floor.
Ah.
Goodness gracious.
All floors.
Yeah, that's why it's been so hard to keep track of where the hell you guys are on this
Yeah.
map.
I want to run back down the front door.
Yeah, can I actually just run up and down while screaming? But I would like
If
to...
that's your plan.
I would like to... Nah, I'll just keep going up. Well,
You can now see the feet of that warrior.
okay. I'm just going to walk up to him, address him, and try and see if I can scooch by him.
Immediately he starts taking a battle stance as you approach before you come near him. He doesn't look as if he's going to attack you yet, but you strongly feel that if you come within 5 feet of this warrior, its first reaction will be swing.
Can I get up the stairs just by walking past him without getting within that range?
So, to remind you again,
Mhm.
if you look at 52, where you are, you can see that there's a landing there. The stairs stop where that warrior's standing, and then there's a door into 51 with stairs leading up to an area called 53.
Oh my god, 53. I could have guessed.
Did you not mention last time that the numbers in this got to like the 60s?
Yeah.
It's not there.
No, jeez.
Okay, I'm gonna hit him with the most advanced things he's seen in a while.
Oh god.
Holy shit.
Let's see what I have, because I have one of them.
Okay.
Aha. Here we go. So, a case map or scroll. I'm gonna unravel it all. I'm gonna hold up a piece of paper in front of his face.
Within 5 feet.
I'm just gonna hold it up
So not in front of
within-
his face.
Not within 5 feet, but
Okay.
covering his face.
Mhm.
I'm gonna get Mage Hand to carry it over. Is he unresponsive?
Slash through the paper.
Okay. Gonna pick it up again, move it to the side. Does it slash it?
As soon as it's within 5 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna run past him as soon as he slashes it. So he's still moving against it.
Wonderful.
When I get past him.
You sprint forward. Roll initiative.
Yeah, I got it. I believe. A lot if I sprint into a room with more resonance, isn't it?
A statue of some. Try to work it.
13.
I'm picturing this with like a little stick figure of you drawn on the paper.
He
Just
beats
so
your
you-
initiative.
Mhm.
So he's made one slash. He's gonna take his second attack on you. And then it's gonna be his turn.
Mhm.
So
I'll be fine.
that's a 24 to hit.
That does hit.
And then
I don't feel like I'm over dad at home.
5 damage.
You come here and meet dad at this
And then it's 2 attacks.
You don't have
It's
to.
a nat 1.
You just die really quickly.
And then a 15 to hit.
That does hit.
We survived this level.
Okay, so that is
You might even heal
12
yourself.
damage on the second.
Good.
But that's the end of its turns.
There we go.
So you take a bunch of damage, but you are at the door.
Okay. So I'm just gonna mosey on by it.
What's the
Is there
You
a
go
door?
you go straight through the door.
The plan was to distract.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, I'll just go straight through the door.
Okay.
God.
How far in?
Push it down.
Just gonna open the door, poke my head in. Is there anything dangerous in there?
Nope.
Perfect.
Let me double check. I'm 99% sure.
I don't know. It has
As you
to be
enter, creaky stairs climb to a wooden landing with 3 windows looking out over to the shattered roof of the mansion. Flanking the windows are 2 narrow doors, which you're entering through one. That's it.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep going up.
As you go further, you leave its attack of opportunity. It's going to get another attack on you.
Can I close the door behind me though?
Not before it gets an attack.
No, that's fine.
That is a 24 to hit.
That does hit.
That is 8 plus 8, another 12 damage.
I'm fine.
Oh my god.
Fine is relatively rough.
single digits, isn't it?
A
Well,
single,
it's dealt.
he's almost the
It's
singlest
dealt
digit.
29 damage to me so far.
What is your max?
31.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Okay. So I'm gonna close the door.
You close the door behind you.
And I'm going to cast magic on myself and just keep walking up the stairs.
You get
I'm going to cast,
Cast
magic.
Yeah, I'm just gonna cast magic.
It's really good to cast
It's like,
something.
what does that mean?
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
you get all the way.
Yes.
You get halfway up the stairs.
So I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Amazing. That's your action.
So I heal 13.
Amazing.
And then for my bonus action, I'm gonna cast the other healing spell that I don't remember the name of.
Healing
Healing
Word.
Word.
On yourself.
Yes.
I thought so.
That's the other probably.
No, cast it on the ghost.
Maybe that's
Eight.
a secret.
Maybe you just need to break.
Maybe that's a secret.
Okay, no.
And that's the end of your turn.
That's gonna be it.
You watch as the ghost steps through the solid door and sees you, floats up directly towards you, and takes another 2 swings.
Mhm.
You all hear a screeching ghost and then swings.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I presume, unless you're hiding it, small yelps of
Probably.
Aw.
I'm gonna run up this.
Just my
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you all feel the distraction is not going as planned.
No.
I'm fair, I had no
I'm
plan.
gonna
Okay.
run up the stairs but stealth so that it can
I'm not
see
stealthing.
me.
I'm gonna run upstairs, but cool.
Oh god.
You take 6 damage from the one attack that lands.
Brutal run, just
I presume a 9 doesn't hit you for the other one.
It does not.
But-
you know what would be helpful?
But 18 does for the other?
It does.
Yeah.
Do you know what would be helpful? If I had armour.
Yeah, it would, yeah. If you had any kind of
can-
armour.
really vouch for it. It's great.
This,
I mean,
this
you need to try it
place
at
is
some point.
full of like armor. There was armor all over the floor in that other room. You could have grabbed some.
I don't think I could wear any of it.
That's fair.
I would be too heavy.
Yeah, he does lack a certain
Light armor
proficiency.
Oh,
Light armor efficiency, but my strength score is 4.
Yeah. We had like a whole argument at the start of this campaign because he could not carry anything. Like he asked for my crossbow and then had to give it back like a session later because he couldn't carry it.
Yeah, he's so weak that he does struggle to carry the 10 rations with him.
Yeah. I have a charisma of 20 though.
No, I get that. You're very likable. But did you start this adventure like halfway through getting chemotherapy or something?
He is bald.
I am bald.
He is bald.
It's all tying together now.
Actually, yeah, like when you drop all your things, you do kind of look sickly.
I do. I'm really pale grey.
Yeah.
I'm bald.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
There might be something to this.
Stand
So as you guys all
disease.
rush up in, you can see that it is Stan's turn, but this one warrior is taking swings on him. I will say, for the sake of brevity, all the players arrive in this turn.
Am
So,
I
let's
able to cast something?
Ruben, let's put
Ah, so close to being 18.
Mhm.
Down to a 4.
Oh.
And yes, I will need initiative from Ruby.
13.
Is that a 7 or a 1?
That was a 7.
Fuck, 9.
12.
17.
12. And then what did you get, Ruben?
13.
So you're up first after Stan.
Me.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So Stan, it's your turn. Oh, you see all your friends like rush up, looking where the fight's coming from as you are being stabbed profusely by this warrior.
Asshole. Let's see. So, I'm going to vicious mockery it. Might as well, right?
Might as well.
What kind of clothes is it wearing?
Like ruined, tattered warrior's outfit.
What kind of hair does it have?
Like long, sort of, you know those like, back in the 80s when you had like mullets were in fashion? Like redneck mullet with shaved sides.
Okay, so this place was ruined 4 centuries ago, right?
Yes. What?
Aw.
What's wrong?
Wow.
Well,
18.
What you got
go
to
for
say
it.
about mullets with shaved sides,
Well.
Bard?
Going for the kill here. So, I'm just gonna look at it. Just be like,
As a DM, I would never incite violence at the table.
never. That
Never!
would be evil. However,
What's your vicious mockery about mullets, Daniel?
Yeah.
Yes, Dad.
damn, for a 4th century castle, I could have sworn you dwarf died 4.5 centuries ago. I mean, you're not bringing that look back. I don't think anything could bring that one back. Come on.
That's a 17 on the dice for its saving throw.
It does say.
So, yeah, it saves, and you see a warrior stand proud and just like shake his hair.
Yeah.
You know what? Bonus action, heal myself again.
Probably for the best.
And also just looking real disappointed in it. Just mild disappointed.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. I see how it is.
So, I believe that's the end of your turn, unless, of course, you'd like to take movement. Oh, hang on, we've lost the camera.
No,
Oh, damn.
Technical difficulties.
Oh,
Who can't be seen right now?
Oh,
Me?
Welcome back to the
Yes.
scuff.
No! I'm being attacked.
Oh, I never saw it, never happened.
Nah, things are happening to me that I'm not
I'm the voice
okay
of
with.
reason.
My Anna, please no, I get haircut desperately.
That's fair.
I love that. No, please. It was all jokes and it was
Total
no,
resigned.
Please, no. Please, don't
It's
do
fine, it
this.
wouldn't go over my clip anyway. It's a
Oh, wow.
canvas, so.
Great, googly moogly. I've just realised something rather bad.
What?
I need to go for my friendship.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
What time do you need to leave?
It's 6:15 now.
Yeah.
It's 6:15.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Wonderful. Well, I think rather than fix the camera, I think we're going to call it there for this evening, guys.
Mid fight.
Yeah,
The mid-fight cliffhanger.
First turn, you guys arrived.
First turn. That's it. That was just a surprise round,
Yeah.
and then a one-turn combat. You guys will fix it next week
Yeah,
as you are
First
approaching
round
the
of
beacon.
Of this boss fight.
Of this.
Gargantuan proportion.
Did you see you got trained?
Yeah.
Waverley.
Yeah.
I can drop you off.
Ooh.
Amazing.
Well,
So,
a lot closer. I mean, are you walking or would you get a bus normally?
Walking.
I'd drop it a lot closer. Not at Wales, because that's a nightmare to drive through. But
That is very helpful.
I just need everyone to know that the vicious mockery suggestion from chat was your mum takes up more squares than a gelatinous cube, and that's
Yeah.
I'm liking it. I'm liking that as a vicious mockery.
Is that from our friend or is that
Matt's dagger. I don't know if anyone's aware of Matt's dagger. Amazing.
I thought Feasty might have been
Top
in
10,
chat.
mate.
Well, amazing,
That was
guys.
great.
Fantastic suggestion. On that note, we are going to call it for this evening. We ran a little long today by no fault of our own. We were just having fun.
We
Right,
like
guys. Catch you all later.